All right. I
Wabu
love you so.
wabu.
I love you so
Wabu
much.
wabu.
I love you. I
I
love
love
you.
you. I
I
love
love
you.
you. No,
I
I
love
love you. You're
you.
my favorite manager and bestie. I love you. I love
You're
you.
uh, uh, I'm not allowed to choose favorite. Quick. What's the safe word?
You're,
What's the
you're my
safe
you're
word?
my favorite. You're my favorite dullahan in
Yeah,
Tsunderia.
yeah. You're my favorite little headless horseman.
You're my little favorite busted hag.
My
They-
favorite crusty ass wench.
and you're my favorite stinky, smelly slug. And then Miori is my favorite goddess voice thirsty little flower. Oh god.
Your favorite thirsty little flower?
Yeah, with the goddess voice, with the goddess voice. Yeah. Rara, wouldn't it be terrible if we had an entire slumber party with all this girl talk and some nasty perverts were watching?
Some dirty, nasty, trashy pervert?
Some disgusting, stinky otaku.
And they're not even paying?
Yeah, they're not even giving us any money. And if Miori was watching, I can't actually tease her because she would get too excited.
I just think about that meme we have of Miori the pervert.
Miori, yeah, the sicko. I should have put sicko Miori in the window.
Konniwa. I don't know what your greeting is. What's your greeting again?
I don't have one. I just say otsu whatever at the end because I was like, everything is just like Orla, Horla. Well, okay, we got a real.
Don't expose your nickname.
Yeah.
Thank you for whoever just tipped. I can't fucking see the tip.
Fucking Miori. Miori, thank you. Miori, thank you. I'll put you as a sicko in the corner next time. All right, let's peel back the veil and. Oh my god. Get
You bitch.
Get your feet off of my pillows.
But it's bedtime. This is how I sleep.
All right, so if you act up, I'm gonna put the feet on you. Okay, so you better be good.
Okay, I guess I just have fucking feet now.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'll do it under the pillow. Yeah.
Hi,
Okay.
chat.
Yeah,
Hi, chat.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to the sleepover. If you talk any snip stuff, right? It's still 6 minutes, right? If you talk any snip stuff, if you talk any bad words, I am permanently banning you. I don't care. I have no loyalties to you. I only have loyalty to Urara and my Tsunderia girls. Yeah. So that's yeah. That's that. Yeah. Welcome to our sleepover. I'm very happy to have everyone here. Please enjoy the lava lamps. Well, just the one lamp. The drinky sippies are ours, and then the husband does. Thank you, Melancholic Frog, for the tip. I work to give Tsunderia money.
As you should.
It's true, but you don't have to say it.
As your overlord's command.
Yeah. Very cool.
Oh, it's 1 a.m. That's because it's a slumber party. We're totally not having a sleepover at a time that's completely inappropriate for us to have a sleepover.
It's fine. Yeah. I didn't turn into the Joker because Urara came to my slumber party. I sent her the little. Thank you so much for the tip. Fair enough. Thank you, Pyrobug. Oh my god. Yes, we're proven that we're not the same person. We are just unfortunately very similar, but it's okay because we don't play the same games.
I'm an amazing voice actress, turns out.
Okay. You got
been
my
fucking
voice.
lisping and pronouncing all my words wrong on purpose for the last year. Oh my god. Yeah. It's gotta be my 1 year soon.
It's your 1 year? Oh my god. Are you excited for your 1 year anniversary?
No, not really. It's just proof that I've aged.
God, yeah. What have you learned so far? Is 1 year as a VTuber?
VTubing was a mistake. VTubing was a mistake.
Oh my
And
god.
Miori is a nasty, creepy sickle.
Yeah. Miori is. I remember when she was supposed to be family friendly, and then I don't know what happened. Like the chains came off and she just went buck wild. Yes, yes, thank you. It's a very special day. Two mature women in a single room. Yeah, oh my god, there's only one bed. Oh my god. Fan fiction
Wait,
tropes.
can you move closer? Can you move closer?
Yes, I can move myself closer. Hold on, hold on. Why are you so small? You bitch, you're just trying to make yourself shorter. You're trying to be like a.
No, I'm Valali.
Fuck, I didn't want to say the word. No, look at me. I'm so small. I'm so small. Okay. I've pulled a Miori on you. Sniffy
No,
sniff.
Miori would be like me moving over here and just going. Wench stench!
Wench stench, fuck you. No, you're so jealous right now. Yeah, you are. Hello, hello, my lovely head goblins. My lovely mods. The violent shaking. Yeah, she's vibrating with excitement. Okay, okay.
3 out of 10, not enough lambs.
If you oh no, I can't be catty. I can't be catty. Ah! We were saying before we went live, it's gonna be really hard to not be catty on stream because that's all we are together. So we're like, oh, shit. And sorry, I'm not saying hello to everyone. It's because I have a very special guest here, and you're not as special as her. Oh, that's right. I have music. I don't know if
That's
it
right,
pisses.
people. I pay her.
Yeah, she pays me. Does the music bother you guys, or is it good? I wanted to get like a Y2K playlist, but then I didn't want to get ganked by VTube. Right?
I mean, we could do it ourselves. Like, we could just start singing Hollow Back Girl. It's gonna be a very poorly done karaoke.
Oh god. Oh, perhaps just turn it down a bit. Okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, perfect, perfect. No. What was I just thinking about? See, I think, yeah, that's what I got this big brain for. My last 2 streams, I've covered up my forehead, but I think it just makes it look even bigger.
I was talking to Callan about this last night, actually, because she was just like, yeah, I've been feeling like really off this month. I was just like, just go rub Orla's forehead for good luck.
Yes.
It'll make me better, I swear.
So this is how it works, right? I have to trip over the dog, and then the luck transfers to my forehead, and then everyone that touches my forehead gets a little bit of their own luck. So it's really, I don't want to say human centipede of luck. It's like a trail of luck. It's a Silk Road,
Yes.
Silk Road of luck,
Now,
right?
okay, I think I have to explain to our audience, our shared audience,
our 500 shared viewers, and like the 2 individual people we have that like mine that aggressively hate you and yours that aggressively hate me.
Yeah, really, I just have to explain to our one shared moderator how the dog works. So,
okay, go for it.
D-O-G. I just dropped everything on my table.
Oh,
D-O-G is G-O-D, spelled backwards. So every time Orla trips on the D-O-G, she's touching God.
Exactly.
And by touching God, she's getting one step closer to enlightenment. So for us to reach enlightenment, we have to touch Orla.
You have to touch me. You have to touch my forehead. You have to touch my forehead. King Midas, but luck. Yeah. No, I would. Would you want to have infinite luck or everything you touch turn to gold? Well, we're doing games later, but I just thought of this one.
Actually, what's the worth of gold right now? Hold up.
Gold is always
trading
according to like
price.
hi Shar. According to everyone's grandpa, gold and silver is the way to go with investments.
Gold had a really good quarter, I feel like.
Good for her.
It was super up during May.
Oh hell yeah!
Actually, right now would be a not bad time to invest in gold. But I didn't say that because I am not a financial advisor. Don't listen to what I said, kids.
She's a financial advisor. She controls my entire stock portfolio. Go invest in. I can't be catty. I can't be catty. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard to try and be a good fucking person in public when I'm not being distracted by a video game.
No, it's very difficult.
Okay, what are our dockies? Okay, perfect. So we'll get, mine's really easy. Mine is it's not even an anime husband. No, because there's anime cutscenes. So I guess this is my anime husband. It's Dan Smith from Killer 7.
Your age is really showing, Hag.
Yeah. The game came out in like 2003, 4. It's not, no, because No More Heroes came out in 2007. So this came out early. It's not that old. In any case, it's fine. It's age appropriate. Tell me who your boyfriend is, you monsterfucker.
You fucking chose my boyfriend for me. First of all, I am a monster fucker, but that doesn't mean I don't have taste, okay? This is like my son.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it really stopped you, little miss. I want my kids to have an Oedipus complex. It's not any Digimon. This is
At
Caramon.
least my womb can have kids, Hag.
I'm actually a Barbie doll, so there's absolutely nothing underneath this, which is why YouTube hasn't struck me down with the force of God. There's absolutely nothing underneath this, just a Barbie doll body, so of course there's no kiddos. It's Caramon, right? Caramon? How do you pronounce it?
Caramon.
Caramon. So the making of these Dakimakura were completely messed up. It was, so I just found, I made these, right? I'm hand sewn, hand delivered. First off, it was really hard to find good art of your Caramon. I'm so sorry. I don't know why no one really, I didn't want to get anything copyrighted, right? Like fan art.
Yeah.
So I got that picture and then it had a background, so I kept trying to make it transparent so I could put it on the pillow, and it kept crashing my computer. My computer, like my entire computer crashed 2 or 3 times. I think it was God trying to stop me from making your pillow, and then finally on the 3rd charm it worked. No,
The power.
We're not talking about that thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up ignore that comment. I see it. I just don't want to acknowledge
pretend
it.
I do not see. I pretend I do not see. But yeah, so then these are our little pillows. I tagged mine as husband.png and then Urara's was boyfriend.png. But okay, I guess it should be son.png. Close enough, close enough.
Also, I don't think you're legally allowed to marry monsters.
In what? I'm sure you could go to some fucked up country and go marry a monster, right? Right?
Oh, you mean Canada?
Could you marry? Can you marry a moose in Canada? I feel like if you made an argument, like West Virginia would let you marry a bald eagle or something, you know, it's like American rights. So could you marry a moose in Canada?
I mean, okay, like, as I'm not a furry, I'm a monster fucker.
Okay.
just be very clear.
Okay, it was a three-eyed moose. A three-eyed moose. Could you marry a three?
But if I was a furry, I think like a bald eagle would be like up there in like top 10 choices.
Mm-hmm. Would be top 10. No, we can't go down this line. I was gonna say, what animal would you want to marry? See, this is the stuff that like we talk about, and we will get into the longest side conversations about. But then it's like we can't talk about this on stream. We can't talk about it on stream. Say So Gone. When did it exist? On what planet did that ever exist in Tsunderia.com?
This was
Tahoe, hello.
I think even while you were pre-debut, we talked about how cursed our collabs would be.
Yeah.
So this was just a long time coming.
This is very chill. Do you like all the effort I put in? I like to have fun. I was taking forever trying to find a bedroom. And do you know what?
I was so happy that I didn't have to set up for collab, because I would not have done all this.
See, this is fun for me. I'm gonna keep this for our next sleepover.
Yay!
I learned a term, and I'm no longer a boomer because I learned that the kids on TikTok, they don't call it a bedroom, they call it a baddie room. So
Oh, I hate that.
yeah. So it's like you have it all like neon and cool, and there's like things on the walls, and I'm like, oh, like posters and stuff. I'm like, all right, a baddie room. Okay, I'm modern. Baddie with an A. BADDIE. Baddie room. Yeah. So see, now I'm hipping with it.
The only baddie I care about is that cash me outside girl, and that ages me.
No, that's not that old. That's 2010. That's at least in the 2010s, right? It's in the 2010s.
Yeah,
That's not old. That's not old. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right. Do you want to get into the games?
Yeah, let's play some games. Game time. We're gamer girls.
Yeah. So, for chat, we've kind of prepared 2 different types of chat games. I mean, of course, we're gonna have like our free talk, whatever. But I like to come prepared, because I need to succeed at all times, right? So we're gonna play overrated, underrated, and then would you rather. For those of you that don't know what overrated, underrated is, it's one of us will say something and then we have to say if that thing is overrated or underrated. And then chat, you guys can participate too. Oh wait, I didn't put up my poll. My poll is gonna be who is cuter? And the answers are both or both too, because I'm not gonna stand here and have you guys not vote for me on my own damn chat. So we're doing both and both.
No, we
too.
gotta go full animal, like tribalism, like.
No, but I can't handle losing that.
Wait, okay, guys, you have to choose both too, because that means it's both of us times 2, which means we're even cuter than cute.
Yeah, we're super duper cute. Yeah, because our appeal is definitely being, oh my god, so cute.
So cute.
I can't even do that without fucking coughing at the end. That's how fucked I am. Okay.
I haven't streamed for a while, so I feel like my streamer voice is gone. I feel like this is the time to reinvent myself.
You played Pokemon Unite like last week.
That was my gamer voice. That was something else. That was
so angry. You were so angry, and then you're like, I'm toxic. And then like later, like a couple days later, Callan streamed. No, she didn't stream, but she played it when we were all in Discord, and she was like way more toxic. It was so funny. She screamed. She's like, ah!
Oh, she was raging for sure.
She was raging. I loved it. I loved it. Because I'm not on her team, so I was like, oh, I don't have to feel guilty for fucking up my dunk or whatever it is.
We're just waiting. We're just waiting for you to get into it. I actually haven't touched the game since the stream.
I don't want to pay $60 for a MOBA. Isn't it $60?
Girl, it's free.
What? That's why there's so many microtransactions then. I get it. I get it.
Dude, it's like $1 or something per Pokemon if you buy them.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm
dirt cheap.
Yeah, but that dollar could go to something
else. You can play for free
else.
completely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I want to be tryhard and have the top tier Pokemon. It's like if I want to be top tier in DBD, I have to buy the top tier characters.
That's fair enough. How much of your Starbucks have you drank? I'm already like halfway.
Me too. Well, it's like basically watery now. What did you order? Yeah, we got Starbucks together. I told you guys we would.
I got a caramel macchiato, and then I realized
caramel macchiato.
Lactose intolerant.
Oh my god.
Now I'm really regretting it because my tummy is doing the wumbly.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Someone searched that and someone found my video through one of those keywords, and I'm haunted ever since. And I don't even know what fucking video.
Wumbly?
This stomach grumble. Stomach grumble. My stomach doesn't even grumble. I don't even know. But I think I told you my favorite search term that someone found me on was Germa top clips June. And I'm like, all right.
Love that for you.
I love that. Well, I mean, didn't someone find your baby video by searching diapers?
I mean, yeah, but like at that point, like
you're asking for it.
Yeah, I kind of deserved it.
Yeah, you're asking for it. I got what did I get? I got a iced coffee with almond milk. I'd get the coconut milk, but I don't like their coconut milk. So I was always happy. I'm happy they had the nut milk.
Actually, I like it with a pink drink. I only like the pink drink.
I've never had the pink drink, but do you know what is like the ultimate girl solidarity, right? So I went to a Starbucks with my friend one time, and it was like a super busy one, right? And we were waiting for our drink, This one, she was like so cute. She was like really blonde, bubbly, girly, like super girly girl. She was waiting for her drink too. And this was before the pink drink was like an official menu item and it was just like the secret menu, right?
Yeah.
And she got it and we're like, oh my gosh, what is that? And she's like, it's called a pink drink. You guys want to try some? And she like held it out to us. And I never felt closer to another person than at that moment. Of course, I didn't sip it because I was going to get my own. And it's like, but it was just so sweet that she like offered us her drink just to have a sip because we never tried it before. She was so
God.
cute.
This reminds me of a similar moment I had, only the complete opposite. Only I completely regretted my decision right afterwards.
Oh fuck.
So I got like a pink drink for class or whatever back when I was in sled school. You nosy fuckers don't know how old I am.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you just graduated. Oh my god.
Yeah. So I had gotten one of those, and it was like the start of a new year or something. And there was this one girl who like, everyone could tell she just absolutely hated my guts.
Oh, okay. Reasonable, right?
Yeah, you know.
Makes sense.
I'm just so sexy.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm just so sexy.
You're so sexy.
Like, she
You're so
absolutely
hateable.
hated my guts.
Okay.
And because it was like the start of the school year, I was like obsessed with making people like me. I was just like, I am going to be the most charismatic, bubbly little anime girl in the world, and they're all gonna love me and support me. And I'm gonna get nothing out of it except stress, but whatever, we'll deal with that when we get there. So at this point, I was already pretty close with my other classmates. Like, we shared food and drinks a lot.
I feel like I know where this is going. Oh god.
Yeah, I am the reason that we got the virus in my country.
In the Cayman Islands, right?
Yeah.
And Turks and Caicos, right?
Exactly. But anyway, she was sitting behind me, and I had already been sharing this drink with like 5 other people.
You nasty bitch.
And she was just like, she was really interested in being friends with my friends, but not me. So she had engaged them like, oh, what are you guys drinking? And I was just like, oh, the pink drink. You want to try it?
Oh.
And then she actually tried it, like through my straw, through the same straw all 5 of us have been using.
And then she came the next day to class with a cold sore, right?
No, but then I had to finish the drink, and I just thought about her gross mouth on it, and it was like so bitter for me.
Ew. Do you think she like spat back?
Oh
She did backwash.
You say that to me.
It's okay. It's already come out of your system by this point, I feel. Okay, I don't want to make people feel sick listening.
Any story I tell on stream is gonna make people feel sick.
Yeah, because you're sickening and not like the drag like lingo of it. You're just kind of sick. Not backwash.
That's
oh no.
my appeal. That's your appeal. Oh my god.
I remember you told me that your appeal. I was like, isn't your appeal that you're like a sexy onesan or something? And you're like, no, it's Gap Moe. And I'm like, and I think you said it's because people think I hate them, but I actually do. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? But I'm just gonna agree with her because she's my friend and I don't want to say that I don't understand it. I'm just like, okay. Okay, Miss Sexy Bimbo who gives business presentations. Okay. I think that's the appeal, right? Right.
Yeah, that's where I get viewership from.
Unfortunately. And
Very
it's not
sadly.
even people who give money, right?
I mean, it's VTubers. It's people who want to be VTubers.
Yeah, people want to be VTubers. Yeah, they're saving money for their models, not for you, Ms. Ma'am. You're just trying to scam them because the longer they're pre-debut, the more you can make money off of them.
God,
Imagine
I
being a
can't wait
VTuber
till I can do
coach.
my pyramid scheme. What?
Yeah, being a life coach for VTubers. Oh my god, it's all about effort.
Okay, sell rocks. I'm gonna sell
VTuber crystals.
Yes, exactly.
Crystals that make you get good viewership.
I already convinced Yuna to start saging her like apartment and stuff. I've never saged a damn thing in my life. I don't even fucking know which sage is. Can you eat it?
No, it's like a dried plant. Well, the kind of sage that you burn is like a dried plant, and you like just put it around your room. But you have to open up your windows. I remember you said you have to open up your windows, or your house is gonna burn down. And I was like, no, you open up the windows so the bad energies can leave the house. Otherwise, like the spirits and shit are just like running laps around your apartment. Like,
Yeah, okay, Miss MLM.
yeah, exactly. And then for like the super spiritual bitches, we give them a bit of Palo Santo. I think that's what it's called. That's like the.
I made her put little salt bowls in every corner of her room.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's to keep the slugs like you out, so you can't VTube terms of service her in her sleep.
I already do. I don't think anyone actually really slept last night except you.
Yeah, I slept good because I was like, I have a sleepover in the morning and I'm getting up early to get coffee and I got stuff to do. I've been running errands and yeah, and then everyone like, you're like, we were up till 7 a.m. and I'm like, I thought I was gonna have to call you to wake you up. I was like, this bitch better show up.
You were gonna call me?
Yeah,
I should have slept in.
Ew, shut up. Alright, do you wanna do over under?
Over under, let's go. I didn't prepare any because I've never played over under before. So,
Well, don't worry.
You're in charge.
So we can, yeah. So I'll name something, and then we say if it's overrated or underrated, right?
Okay.
And some things are nerdy things, some things are real things, right? Nerds aren't real. Nerds are figment of our
Nerds aren't
imagination.
real.
Nerds aren't real. Okay.
Nerds can't hurt you. We're imaginary.
Yeah, the nerds in my chat. Okay. Overrated or underrated? Yu-Gi-Oh! The original series, right? So with like Yugi, Brooklyn Joey, and all of them, right? Overrated or underrated?
Yeah, everyone who's into Yu-Gi-Oh just agrees that Yu-Gi-Oh GX is inherently the best series.
We're not talking about
I
GX, Ms.
think-
Ma'am. The original series.
Let me finish my thought.
It's because it's the gayest Yu-Gi-Oh!
It really is. But
Chat, you guys can say if you think it's overrated or underrated as well, and then we can see if we all think the same. All right, go ahead.
okay, so Yu-Gi-Oh GX is just hands down the best series. I mean, people like Yu-Gi-Oh the original series, but are we talking Yu-Gi-Oh the original series or Yu-Gi-Oh the original series where Seto Kaiba had green hair? Because if we're talking about the one where Seto Kaiba had green hair, that was dog shit. So I'm gonna say overrated. But if we're talking about the original one, I'm still gonna say overrated because Yu-Gi-Oh! Breach was better than Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like.
Wait, what's Yu-Gi-Oh! Breach? What the fuck is Yu-Gi-Oh!
Abridged.
Oh,
Abridged.
abridged.
Do you not remember?
I know
Abridged series?
abridged. I know abridged. I
Yeah.
just don't know your friggin' pronunciation of abridged.
I have braces. I can
Braces.
literally pronounce things however I want, and
Uh-huh.
nobody can say anything about it.
Right. I got you. Yu-Gi-Oh! Breaches the Doujin Urara has been reading of GX. I can't even say the thing I want to say. Yeah, breach. I think okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! The
Breaching my
original
ass.
series. You think it's yeah? That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't want to say it. I think the original series is underrated, and here's why. Because everyone watched that shit when it was coming out, but now not as many people talk about it. But I think it was fun because I still think about what is it? What was the Pegasus arc called? Duelist Kingdom or whatever it was. Anyways, I
Yeah.
love that shit. That shit was so cool. Remember when they had to go in the maze and there was like the two brothers who did the one will tell lie, one will tell truth? That was so fun.
I had a weird crush on those
Yes.
brothers.
Yes. Is it gonna be fucked up?
No, I just had like a very weird crush on them. I was just
You
like,
had a crush.
oh.
They had a question. Oh, why'd you have a crush on them? I had a
I
crush
don't know, I just thought they
on
were sexy.
Yugi, right? And then now I like Brooklyn Joey the most. It has to be specifically Brooklyn Joey. I told chat yesterday about how you like Tristan because of
I
his
know,
hair.
I was watching.
Oh yeah, you were watching.
Yeah.
I think
I-
Tristan is fine. Who out of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Original series guys would treat you the best? As a
Mm,
boyfriend or husband, whatever.
Truthfully, all of them are pretty horrible. I think Tristan actually would treat you the best. And that's only because he's doesn't play card games.
Yeah. He has his like priorities, right? But he
Yeah.
like went after Joey's blind sister. So like I don't know about going after your bro's blind sister.
She got cured at the end, and like when she was cured, he was never like demanding like, hey girl, I took care of you while you were blind. Like, come back to my place. He was never like that.
I guess. I would say Brooklyn Joey because I kind of want to like bully him, and then I think he would be too scared of me to treat me wrong.
Brooklyn Joey had like.
Bitch, what are you doing? You pretend you cannot see the haters. I thought you were no. Get your stinky eye mask off of me.
I wanted to wear it upside down, and then I realized it looked the same.
You stupid bitch. Brain dead. 0 brain cells. Like he wanted her to be blind again. Well, yeah. Tristan was like, you know what? I liked you better when you couldn't see shit. He wouldn't comment on my outfits.
He had one outfit, so you know.
Yeah, no. I guarantee they had more than one outfit in the show, right? Because that's like some like
they had
casual
2.
days,
He
yeah.
had the trench coat, and then he switched to the shorter leather, reddish, brownish.
Yeah, the
coat.
British coat with the Union Jack on the back.
British.
British.
I'm really bad at accents.
Yeah, accents fucking suck. That's why some people are like,
Oh my gosh. Why isn't your accent?
Irish. You want me to be a fucking caricature? You want me to be a little Broadway
Well, even-
leprechaun? Get fucked.
It's so hard to get Irish right. I feel like you would have just gone Scottish, and that would have been extra offensive.
Yeah, that would have been like super offensive. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, we are having a fun sleepover. Thank you.
Look at how cute we are. We're so cute.
Yeah, we're so cute.
All right, next one. Overrated, underrated. Twitter. And I mean Twitter overall. I'm not saying the like narrowed.
Oh, and VTuber Twitter.
No, I mean Twitter overall. Twitter overall.
Underrated.
Mm.
Super underrated. But
Really?
I'm
Okay.
coming from a business perspective. Every year, a ton of people talk about how Twitter's gonna
So
fucking die. And,
Yeah.
oh, I can swear now. That's fine. It's gonna fucking die, but it never dies, and it's still like one of the best platforms for community outreach. So I would say underrated.
Really? I would say.
Oh, your whole chat's saying overrated.
Yes, and say overrated. So I would say it's it's almost half and half. So I think it's underrated because I don't care. You're here, whatever. You said worse things. You said the breach my booty thing, right? I think that after Tumblr banned inappropriate images, Twitter is one of the few public
That's true.
social
That's true.
medias where you can see inappropriate things, and countries that block inappropriate websites, you can still view Twitter and you don't need to pay for a VPN, right? So it's like if you're interested in those things, yeah, Twitter is
I
like
don't
the
know if
last
I can
bastion.
Tell this story on your stream or not?
Told
I'm
what
gonna
story?
tell it anyways.
Okay, go for it.
So I like traveling, and I've been to Korea.
Uh-huh.
And while I was in Korea, I really wanted to read yaoi manga,
Oh my god.
but I didn't know that Korea had a ban on that stuff.
Yeah, it blocks like all quote unquote inappropriate sites, and for like any like adult toy stores, you have to confirm with your like phone number and your like citizen ID to make sure you're overage.
So I went to where I read my yaoi manga, and I tried to read it, and then I got like the government message on my phone,
It's scary,
and
huh?
I freaked out. I freaked out so bad.
They're gonna deport your ass for that yaoi manga. My friend, she like was working in Korea, right?
Mhm.
And so she had a lot of Korean coworkers and a lot of Korean friends. You know, you live in Korea, right? You know a lot of
Yeah.
Koreans. And she was trying to view just pornography, just straight up. And she got that error message, and she thought it was an issue with her internet. and she was gonna show it to her coworkers and be like, "Hey, I'm having this problem with my phone where sometimes websites don't load." But then luckily, like before she did that, she translated the page, and I'm like, "Oh my god, bitch!
Oh,
Imagine if you went up
smart
there,
girl.
like,
Smart honey.
please." But man, when I was traveling to some country, so there's some websites that talk about like, oh, if you're LGBT traveling to this country, here's it's like clubs you can go to or places that are LGBT friendly or da 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 da, like hotels and different things like that. And then one of those, like, I was visiting a country and I went to go look at that site, and it was blocked in that country, and I'm like, well, so like I don't think this country is very friendly if they're even blocking the like safe travel websites. So Kyotsukete, bitch, let's be careful. Korean government said no nothing. No nothing. Okay,
Yeah,
so that
but
was
sometimes Korean webtoons get pretty steamy.
yeah, but then you have to I think Miori said that you have to verify with like your age
Yeah.
and all that stuff. Yeah, we trust Miori. She's asleep now, so we can say that now that she told us that fact. Right. Okay. Overrated, underrated. Discord moderators. We're like the only chicks in Tsunderia without a Discord, so we can freely talk about this without specifically
God.
offending anyone.
Oh god. I have to be in a mod chat. So
I just recently joined it too.
Discord moderators are underrated because, oh my god, they're so sexy.
yeah,
You're
that
so
one.
sexy.
What Orla said. Yeah.
Yeah, oh my
totally,
god,
yeah.
they're so. Oh my god.
I
would
don't have a
love-
burning hatred for Discord.
I just want to date a Discord mod. I love that TikTok that's like, oh my god, you're a Discord moderator, and she starts like taking off like her earrings and putting her hair in a ponytail. It's so funny. You get you.
I
guys
think we
say,
can
"Oh,
skip past that one. I think we could just bypass this over under.
we're fine." I put that in because like, oh, this is gonna be great. Okay, overrated, underrated, the Olympics.
Oh.
This is
Okay,
a time
people
bomb.
don't even watch the Olympics. I feel bad calling it overrated in the first place.
I think old people watch it now. I used to be a big. I almost said Olympics stan. I used to be the biggest person. I loved the Olympics. I would watch the opening ceremony. I would watch as many of the things like all day, every day. I was like obsessed
So what happened,
with
you
it.
crusty bitch? Did you just die?
I just was like, this kind of doesn't fuck. I mean, it goes too much into politics if I talk about it. But I just also think it's overrated because they got too many things overlapping, and it stresses me out that I can't watch everything. Right? It stresses me out that you can't watch everything.
I don't know. The only sport. Okay, I watch MMA and I watch basketball, and it's just like I might as well just watch those in their like televised seasons because it's better.
Yeah, for real. And then with basketball, like the only countries that ever win are like the USA, Serbia, and like
Canada won.
Slovakia.
Oh, right, for Olympics.
Yeah, for the Olympics. For Olympics.
Yeah. I don't know. USA is just OP.
Because the USA can afford to buy people from poor countries and then give them a better life. And they're like, well, let's go. God, all right. Overrated, underrated, the Twilight series.
Can I be honest with you? I've only ever watched one Twilight movie.
Fair enough. I read the first 3 books and I watched like part of the first film, right? We should do a watch along of the first film. But
Oh,
with the cast commentary, which is so funny.
Were you Team Edward or Team Jacob?
I was team Jacob.
Also Team Jacob.
Yeah.
Edward just like looks like a creepy perv.
I think, well, like it's fucked up in the book. In the film, they actually made it less fucked up than the book. Who even cares about Twilight anymore? It's the Twilight Renaissance, so get it right.
We're having a fucking sleepover.
Yeah.
And you expect us not to talk about Twilight?
I think a book's underrated, movies overrated. That is kind of a hot. That's kind of a hot take right there. But you know what I love about? Okay, I'm gonna say Twilight is underrated. I'm gonna say underrated. Do you know what I love about the movie?
What?
That you see a screenshot of any point in the movie and you know it's from that movie because of the lighting. like the specific
Of
effects that they
mood lighting,
use.
yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's kind of cool, where it's like regardless of what screenshot you see, like you know it's that movie, right? We don't talk about 50 Shades. We have other real adult media we can consume.
Yeah, I'm not in Korea. I can consume whatever I want now.
Yeah. Or also, well, we've got VPNs, right? Well, I don't have to pay for one anymore, lol. And I think, yeah. I think it's like super. I'm an adult now, so I can consume the media, and I can like know how to turn off being critical of it or not. But I just think it was fun. Like, I just thought it was so fun. I think it's fun when everyone has read like the same book and can talk about it, like Twilight, the Hunger Games, you know, so it's like we all are like a collective amoeba of information when there's like a really popular book or movie series, right?
I actually really hate Hunger Games.
Ooh, tell me why.
It's just shitty battle royale.
Yeah, kind of. What I didn't like about it, I'm spoiling it because like 80%
For the
of
like
my viewers
5
are
people who
men.
haven't read or watched it or heard of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so the characters are, I like amoebas. Amoebas are cool, but they kind of terrify me because I don't want one to get into my ear and kill me. Like the killer.
Get in your ear.
No, get away from me. No, get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Wait, where's your ear? I can't. I don't see the screen on.
Get away. Get away. No, get away. Get away. Get away.
Let me dive into your ear. Let me dive into your ear.
Oh my, no. Get away from me. Get away from me. No, I don't want that. Well, you're acting out in my slumber party. I'm gonna call your mom and she's gonna have to come pick you up.
Look, my
It's strong.
my eye mask became an idiot
Oh my,
patch.
well, put it on your nose so it could be like a cool anime band-aid.
It kind of just looks like a pad.
Yeah,
looks
they
like a
do kind of look
pad.
like pads. No! Okay, I thought you were going to put it on me. What was I going to say? Okay, so here's the thing that people, right, so for the people that don't know, there's the 2 characters that at the end of the Hunger Games, they get together, right? The girl, so here's what's the only things that are important. The girl has brown hair and green eyes, and the guy has blonde hair and blue eyes. And oh my god, when they had kids, the kid had blonde hair and green eyes and
Those are
brown hair
beta
and
genes.
blue eyes.
Yeah, but that does not work.
my
Those are
God.
beta ass.
It was just like, this is some fan fiction tier genetics. Like, this is fan fiction genetics. This is like, it just pissed me off. I was a bit of a younger dullahan when I read them, right? And I read that and I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, what is this about? So that's like what I did not appreciate about the books out of the many things there.
Wow.
Eugenics, underrated or overrated?
Why do you always talk about eugenics? You know, you crack jokes about it, but then the fact that you talk about it so much makes me think that you're really into that. I don't know enough about it to make a comment one way or another, right? Overrated? You know, diversity is the spice of life, right? Because look at why did we do eugenics on the pug, and then the pug is super fucked up now, and the English bulldog can't even have natural birth and they use C-sections, right? Or is that selective breeding?
Selective breeding?
Are they the same thing?
I don't know. I'm not smart enough to answer that question.
Yeah, we've got like some brain cells in here, but they like end when it comes to that talk. Natural selection is no, because natural selection isn't purposefully trying anything, right? Selective breeding. Okay.
It's more or less the same. Okay.
Okay, so be very careful how you answer this, or I'm going to kick you out of my slumber party. Overrated, underrated Neopets.
Underrated.
Okay,
So
perfect.
underrated.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
just
go for it.
answering. I'm just answering like that because I know that she loves her Neopets very dearly.
Okay. Explain to me why it's underrated. Underrated. Thank
I
you,
don't
chat.
know.
Thank you,
I
chat.
just think the omelets look yummy.
They do. They have some
really
like really
do.
yummy looking food. They got some delicious looking food there.
Dude, when I was little, I was like obsessed with Jello because of a game, because I thought it was so neat. So I always wanted to eat Jello.
Jello is such a Neopets meme.
So I'd go to the market with Nana Sluggy and I'd make her buy like ridiculous amounts of Jello packs, and I
Did you
would just
eat it?
those.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Well, you know, that's why your teeth. Oh wait, no, you have braces, not cavities. I was gonna say that's why your teeth are fucked up.
cavities.
Okay, yeah, that's why your teeth were fucked up because you just ate like gooey sugar. Stupid idiot. The Jello powder. Yeah, you put the Jello powder in your like soda and you just drink it, and then you got carbonated Jello.
Oh, I never did that. That sounds good, though.
I wonder if that's good. I've had like, wait, have you had Jello shots? I'm sure you have.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you like Jello
I've
shots?
lived. Yeah, for good.
Yeah, I think. Okay, I've had some poorly made ones where I think like the alcohol like sank to the bottom, so the top was Jello flavored and the bottom was just like gelatinous booze,
Oh, we probably
and it
added,
was horrific.
yeah, we probably added way too much alcohol.
It was very fucked up. It was like, cause you know, like you grab it and then like your tongue tastes the like sweet Jello, and then it tastes like gelatinous booze, and you're like, it was fucked up.
Honestly, if you for any kids watching this, I hope you don't have kids. I know you have kids. For any kids watching this who are entering high school or going to enter high school, first of all, underage drinking is bad. Second of all, if you want to be cool, just be the kid who brings Jello shots to the parties.
Yeah.
You'll be cool.
Oh my god, but like here's the thing. You make Jello shots, but you don't even put alcohol in them. You just say they're Jello shots, and then you watch everyone pretend to be drunk, and you save money, right? And then if the police come, you can just say like, no, it's just like regular Jello. I was just trying to be cool. So then like it's a win-win situation. Did I ever tell you about oh fuck. No, I can't tell you this story because it could reveal my age.
Yeah,
It could
no.
yeah. No, it's fine. Well, oh yeah, Neopets is underrated. Obviously,
Neopets
it's underrated. Neopets underrated. I love it. I'm a Neopets super fan, and the fact that it sucks because so much of the site was built on Flash, and like all the games were Flash games, and like so much stuff that was even archived was like all Flash and Flash animation. So now it is truly just like a sad shell of its former self. It's very sad. I can't go on there, or I just want to cry. I'm
You know
14.
the, like, Neopets world map?
Wait. Do I know how the Neopets what met?
Like, you know the Neopets world map? I'm
Yes.
sorry, I was talking about this. I was
Yes.
talking
Rip
about this
Flash.
with staff from another company. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to share more, but sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry if you're watching this. You know who you are. But I'm gonna say this on stream just so we can do it first.
Yeah.
But I wanna make like a map of a Tsunderia universe.
Yeah, okay, we're doing it. Oh my god, that was our idea first. Oh my god.
It was our idea
Tsunderia
first.
world, not Tsunderia world. The kingdom of Tsunderia.
So if you guys see any other company doing that, just know that they totally stole it from us,
They fucking
and
thieves.
it's not just an idea that we both had at the same time.
They're thieves. Anyone who does an idea before us stole it from us, and anyone who does an idea after us is just shamelessly copying. They're fucked up.
Exactly.
God. Alright. Overrated, underrated, The Sims.
Oh, so underrated. I love Sims.
So good. Okay. Overrated, underrated, and you have to answer individually for 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the world is flat. I don't know even why you bother asking that. Of course it's flat. No, I knew
you
someone.
mean the games? I thought you were about to just start listing things off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna list off my personal Sims. Wait, off topic. I knew someone who didn't think the world was circular or flat. They thought it was a cylinder.
That's an actual theory. I've heard this before.
Yeah, and then they would send me videos on. They would just send me videos of like a boat hitting like an iceberg and be like, that's what happens when boats get too close to the edge. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? It was so... The cylinder world. Yes.
I gotta go pee.
Can you... Not on my pillows!
You guys, I'm going pee.
Oh my god. Cylinder world. Yeah, I don't know. That person also had a lot of weird theories. They were kind of a weirdo. But you know what? Sometimes it's funny to just keep weirdos around, because then you're just like, I'm learning all sorts of new nonsense. No. You have a Velociraptor of Dinosaur Earth. I mean, come on. Like, you just sometimes have to out-psycho the psychos, right? Yes, you guys are having a good time, chat. I'm sorry I'm not able to answer everyone individually, but we are reading it. We are looking at chat, and we're very, very thankful for you guys to show up to our slumber party. But it's nice, right? Look at all the mood lighting. Next time I'm gonna put Miori in the corner. You're having a good time? Good, good. They did not partake in drugs. No, they had a family. They have 3 kids now. They have 3 kids now. So you guys can believe in Cylinder Earth and just marry a woman who believes in chemtrails and you're good. It's a fun stream. I'm glad. I'm happy. Thank you for the tips. You guys are being very sweet. Oh, I think she's back. There she is. She's sticking around. Hello. Stop trying to make yourself cuter than me. Get up here and hide, you bitch. All right.
I was just shaking. Yep.
Shaky.
Shake it, shaky.
Oh yeah, you've got things to shake. You got stuff to shake. The only thing that shakes is my hair. All right. I want you to say overrated, underrated per Sims. So it's like, is Sims 1 overrated, underrated? Sims 2, 3, 4. That's what I meant.
Okay. Oh, okay. I've never played Sims 1. I started with Sims 2.
Okay.
So I can't say anything about Sims 1. Sims 2, underrated. I think Sims 2 was like one of the best Sims.
Yes.
Sims 3, kind of overrated.
Yes.
I didn't really like it.
We're
Sims 4,
our minds.
kind of underrated.
Ooh, okay.
Not enough people play Sims 4.
I feel like quite a bit did, but not as many anymore, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we're waiting on Sims 5.
I heard some people say that they don't even want Sims 5, and I'm like, oh, well, I mean, yeah, if we have to wait like 5 or 6 years to get firefighters and cops, then maybe, yeah, it's not worth it. For me, Sims 1 is so underrated, but you can't really look at it the same as other Sims games. So Sims 1 had a lot more kind of crazy, not safe for work stuff, goofiness. It had the strippers coming out of a birthday cake. It had genies. It had cage dancing. It had actual celebrities. On the Sims 1, I think it was called Superstar. It had Avril Lavigne. I think it had Freddie Prinze Jr. It had Christina Aguilera, and I forget one other person. But it had like actual celebrities. Like, it was so funny. And then just like also stuff. There was no days of the week. So your Sim, if they had a job, they went to work every day. They went to school every day. They never grew up. It was just, and
celebrity, yes, like celebrity cameos in video games is the weirdest thing to me.
Yeah. Remember when there used to be all those WoW commercials for celebrities who played World of Warcraft?
Yes.
It was like Ice-T. And who else? Oh my god, I forgot his name, and he's like dead now, so I don't want to disrespect him by calling him the Mini-Me guy.
Did you know that Matthew Perry, like from Friends, was in Fallout New Vegas?
Chandler?
Yeah.
Chandler Bing.
I loved Fallout New Vegas.
Fallout New Vegas is the best Fallout.
It really was.
And Bethesda didn't even make it. How fucked up is that?
It's also like it's the Fallout you talk about if you want to pick up guys who play Fallout.
Yeah, it's the Fallout you talk about if you want people to say, oh my god, she's so based. Nasty. And then you gotta drag all the other. Well, Fallout 3 was like fine. But yeah. Vern Troyer, right? Night Elf Mohawk. Yeah. Vern Troyer. God, but I think, right, didn't... Who the fuck owns Fallout? Microsoft bought out Obsidian, right? So then
Yeah,
they can
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
make the next Fallout, right? Who knows? The next Fallout is a mobile game. Off work? Welcome. We are still doing overrated, underrated, right?
Yeah, this is gonna be a couple hours.
Yeah,
At
it's
least.
fun. It doesn't feel like streaming because we're just hanging out, which we do all the time anyways. Sims 2 underrated because
Sims 2 is super underrated.
it had some of the most complex genetics in the Sims universe.
Oh yeah. for
Because
sure.
yeah, because you could so there was a weird first child glitch thing where if you I forget exactly what it is. I think if you look it up for Sims 2 like first child syndrome, you could basically have a clone every time you like booted up the game and got like freshly pregnant and had a kid with the same family. It was like this weird glitch thing that never got patched out or whatever. But otherwise the genetics was like, oh, it was stored, I think, up to the grandparents or great grandparents. So it's like you'll randomly get like an eye color that the parents didn't have, but like one of the grandparents did. So it was just like amazing. And then Sims 3 is overrated because everyone looked like Play-Doh. The load times were insane. Really, the best part about it was the open world. And I liked the color picker or the texture picker, but it was very laggy. And then Sims 4 is basically just a mobile game that they decided to put on PC at the last minute.
You can't say you're not interested in eugenics if you like the genetics in Sims 2.
Stop talking about eugenics on my stream, you bitch. Talk about like nonsense on yours. My stream's family friendly. Just kidding.
Shut
If anyone's under 18, they're just removed on site. I'm sorry.
It's true. It's not safe.
Peace and love, but you're not here. Much to think about, exactly. All right, overrated, underrated Animal Crossing. I feel as though this might
This is gonna
stir
make
the
people
pot.
mad.
This is gonna designing houses is
Okay.
nice.
Okay, I'm gonna preface this with saying Animal Crossing on the DS was one of my favorite games ever.
Mm-hmm.
But
Agreed.
Animal Crossing is overrated.
Oh, okay. Tell me all about it.
Does anyone even like the new game?
I feel as though we were Stockholm syndromed into liking New Horizons because it came out when COVID hit really hard, and we're like, we can't go outside, so I guess my villager is going outside.
It didn't even, honestly, in terms of fun.
Hanabi's never played Animal Crossing. I don't think she cares.
Hanabi's played, I think, the DS version.
No, she told me she's never played Animal Crossing.
Oh my god, she baby.
Yeah. What were you saying? I'm sorry I interrupted you.
I can't remember.
Our minds are hanging on by a thread.
I don't have a huge forehead like you. Well, I do. It's just behind my bangs.
It is. If you imagine if you didn't have bangs, your forehead would be massive. Look at that.
It'd be like this big.
Yeah. My
That's
favorite
all
thing,
forehead, baby.
I've done this to Urara sometimes where we'd be looking at some VTubers and I would like make them bald and I'm like, oh my god, look at that forehead. It's like mine. I'm like, oh my god, twins, secret twin. I liked Animal Crossing Wild World on the DS as well.
Yeah, it was very good. What about you? Over or under?
I think the new one is overrated simply because it's kind of like they had to slowly patch in new things. Oh, have a good day, rest of your day, guys. And I think people got way too serious with like all the online trading. Like they had all those like servers with, oh, I'm trading this character and for this one and you have to give me 1,000,000 bells and I'm trading tickets, and people got way too intense with that and I'm like, it's not that serious. Now I'd say like but then it's maybe the older ones are maybe a little bit underrated because people just only think of the new one right now because it has a lot more online capabilities, right?
Yeah, for sure. I hear the phone game is actually really good if you're like super into it, so.
And if you like spending money, I heard it was very microtransaction-y.
I think it's better now, but I remember when it started it was horrible for microtransactions.
Yeah. Maybe they heard feedback and they're like, oh, this is doing more harm than good, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, people went psycho on like paying real money for the Twink Cat on New Horizons.
And then people just started hacking it.
Yeah, it was yeah, but then people started hacking. It was like crazy.
Pretty crazy.
Crazy. But I did like that you could download really cool custom decorations for your island and you could terraform it. That was fun. Alright. This is the last one. Overrated, underrated, twitlongers. I left it vague. Twitlongers.
You know, my most toxic personality trait is I love reading twitlongers.
Ooh. Okay, so then do you think they're overrated or underrated?
Okay, overrated because twitlongers have no actual lasting impact on anyone.
Yeah, I was gonna say overrated because you read like 50 paragraphs and at the end of it you're like, wait, there was nothing important said here.
Never will be. Never was.
Never will. It's always the most boring. I go in there for the drama and I just find absolutely nothing. And then like sometimes if it's like, oh my god, a Google Doc. All right, and now when I see a Google Doc, I'm prepared for something because I know they got screenshots in there. I know there's gonna be some kind of dirt going down usually if it's in a Google Doc. You're like,
Google
oh
Docs
shit.
are crazy. I don't know. I'm old. I'm too old for that stuff.
You're not too old for that stuff. You're like, new twitlonger just dropped and you just sent it to me on Discord.
I'm too old to participate in it. Like when I see those long twitlongers and those long ass, very well documented and organized school docs, I'm just like, wow.
They got a lot of time on their hands. They got a lot of time on their hands.
I don't even do this for like end of month reports.
Yeah.
I stopped formatting them. I just stopped formatting my reports when I submit them.
Oh my god. They see, it's like we've got one life on this planet, right? I don't know how long a slug lives. I mean, I'm here until people stop believing dullahans exist, right?
1 year.
1 year. Yeah, I've got about maybe like a month or two left in me before this is all just a big propaganda to make you guys believe in dullahan so I can just squeeze out a bit more life. But I'm like, I do not have the time to like, I would never write one out. I'm not involved in anything, so I would never write one out. But I'm like, is there even anything fun going on? We've got one life on this planet, and I'm like, is anything that serious? And I know if they put it in a twitlonger, it's not a real apology.
No, of course not.
No way.
And anyone who ever says we're gonna take a break from social media just means we're gonna take a week off.
Yeah, and they're gonna go on like their alt account and keep reading. Taking accountability. Oh my god.
I'm going to take a step back from social media and
reevaluate
about my
actions.
Oh god. And it's like, I know you're just thinking about how you can crawl out of it, but it's like people always recover. Because it's like you say, cancel culture doesn't exist.
No, it's fake.
It doesn't. It doesn't. I cannot think of a single person that got properly canceled and never came back online. No, the only things we do is we lose Jenna marbles. That's like the only, and she got rid of herself. She was like, I'm leaving the internet, and by God, she did. But I think
the tragedy of the century.
Yeah, truthfully, I'm like, you know, I would bring everyone canceled back just to have Jenna marbles back.
I mean, they'll come back anyways.
Yeah, they will. But I'm like, okay, I'll bring them back, and I'll give them a like on Twitter just to have Jenna marbles back.
It's okay, guys. When I die of old age, I will just come back, reborn, with another apology video, and
You're gonna be a lowly amputee, or amputee lowly.
Did I tell you how?
Didn't you trick? Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind. I'll save it. I'll save it for when I finally get to come back as an amputee.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm gonna be a tan line one, so it's gonna be really
tan line lolly.
Tan line lolly and amputee lolly. All right. We're gonna do Would You Rather. Are you down for that?
Yeah. I have a couple, but I don't know if you'll like them.
Oh, I'm gonna despise them for sure. Hold on, I have to be right back. So you entertain the chat. I will take
Okay,
a moment.
go under the pillow.
Oh
Go
yeah,
under
you're
the
right.
pillow.
You're right. You're right. Under this,
go
under
under
the
the
pillow. Wait. Hold on. All right, I'll be right back.
Hey guys, look at this. Look at this. Don't tell Orla I did this. Don't tell Orla I did that, okay? I think the stream cut off for me. Okay, I'll do it again. Okay, watch closely this time, guys. Watch closely. Didn't see nothing. Yeah. Tell us what boiling Coke smells like. Have you never had boiling Coke? I used to. When I got sick, sometimes Papa Ua would boil Coke for me when I was a little slug, and I got to drink that. Honestly, it just tasted like hot Coke. Yeah, I'm a rascal. Does it help? I think emotionally it does. No, you back up or is boiling Coke. I don't know. Let's see. Let me get over there. Oh no, she's back! She's back! Run!
What did I come back to? What are you doing?
Nothing. Being a cute anime girl.
You're so cute. You're so cute.
Shut up. I don't want to hear that from you. Almost got me. Yeah. Welcome back. Thank you. Boiling Coke. Yeah. It's already inside my body. That's why anything I eat just gets boiled in my Coke. All right. Are you ready for Would You Rather? Did you want to start? We could take turns.
Okay, you start because I don't know if mine are weird.
Would you rather get attacked by 2 birds or 1 roach?
1 roach. 2 birds would actually do some damage, I feel like.
You are in like you are in like an outside area. Does that change your answer?
Not at all. 2 birds are terrifying.
Like 2 pigeons. See, for me, it would be the roach. If I was in an outside area, it would not be the roach. It would be the birds. But if I was in an enclosed room, no. I am that meme where someone said you could just rob me with a roach, forget the gun, and I'm like, ooh.
I mean, I'm sure if I was in an outside area, I could outrun the roach.
You can't outrun birds. How big are the birds? They're pigeons.
Yeah, I'm taking with a roach, 100%. Birds are scary.
It's a flying roach, because the one that I've killed in the past was a flying roach.
I'm sure if I just flail around enough, I'll be fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm confident. I'm not too bad with bugs.
I had a friend that I was messaging. We were like messaging, and it was late at night for her, right? And then she just randomly disappears from Discord, and then she was like, a roach flew out of my open bathroom door and landed on the wall above me. Oh my god. And then she killed it, and then she closed her bathroom door, and she just like didn't use the restroom for the whole day because she was too afraid.
Fair enough.
Hold on, I have to turn on my fan. It's getting too hot in here.
Mine's been on.
That's because you're sweaty.
I ran into my family on my way to the washroom, and they gave me a really disappointed look for being so loud this morning.
What? Like, you're working. This is work.
Exactly.
This is work. We're
This
having a
is labor.
sleepover. Exactly.
Probably because I was screaming, I'm going pee.
Yeah, they're probably just like, I hate this bitch. Harder to feel remorse for a roach. Yeah, birds are kind of a little smart. Like, you'd feel bad. Like, if you squash the roach, you wouldn't really feel bad because you couldn't see its life flashing before its eyes, but with a bird, maybe.
Hey, that's not very Buddhist of you, man.
Alright, what's your question?
Okay. This is a question I ask everybody I meet, ever.
Okay.
Would you rather have 20 toes or cry from your nip-nops?
Why did it for a second I think, well, I already have 20 toes, and I just miscounted. Wait, what's the second one? Cry for me?
Cry from your nip-nops.
Oh, cry from your nipples or have 20 toes? I cry a lot. Well, I would just like put napkins in there. So I would choose to cry from my nipples because if I had 20 toes, then I couldn't fit into my shoes. And I would have to get like, I would have to get shoes for people with wide feet. No way.
You have to get those strappy sandals.
I'd have to just wear Birkenstocks or Crocs all day. I have like one of my good traits is that I have very narrow feet, very cute. So I can't give that up. It's a charm point for me. So I guess I would just like, oh my god, remember that one time we talked about that thing and you're like, I think yeah, okay, I'm not going to talk about it on the stream. But I would just, I don't know, I would just put tissues in there, right? And then it looks padded and protects me from my tears.
See, I cry from everything. I cry when I wake up. I cry when I yawn. I cry when I have bad allergies.
Yeah, you guys don't have to comment about everything. Don't worry about it, guys. You cry when you have allergies.
So I feel like, I don't know, it'd be pretty embarrassing just walking around with like these little circles on my nip-nops.
Well, then that's
like
why you pad it.
I don't know, I feel like I need a lot of padding.
Well, I mean, you already stuff your bra enough, so. You like stuff it and then you do the contouring to make it just
contouring. I definitely do the contouring.
I think I've contoured it in the past before, but
I haven't recently.
Have you ever contoured your stomach?
No, I haven't had the need to, but I might now post-COVID.
Yeah, so then instead of just flat abs, it just looks like flabby abs. Little pooch. You're cute. Oh, when you ever listen to beautiful music, you cry. What song has a song ever made you cry, Urara?
No. I don't have feelings like that.
I think I'm just, right.
What's your Myers-Briggs type?
Mine, see, I mean, it depends if I'm manic or depressive, so then it's like it changes, right? I feel like I don't have a set one. I have too many mood swings to have a set Myers-Briggs type. Is it? I think INFP. I think so, right? The mediator. I think that's when I get the most. The mediator.
Yeah. I mostly get INTP. I was talking to Callan about this, and she was just like, "Yeah."
Thank you for stopping by. What's yours?
Someone I know is like, you know, I'm worried about them. They're an INTP. They're basically a psychopath, and I was just like, "Sweetie, I'm an INTP."
Yeah. I mean, you basically are a psychopath. But I mean, we're basically the same, except for you're super logical and I'm super, I mean, that's like the thinking and feeling, right? I've explained it before, where you are the watercolor palette where all of the colors are dried and separated from each other, and I am the cup of water with all of them mixed together. That's I feel like that describes us perfectly. That's exactly us. Alrighty, that was your question right here. My question is somehow kind of related. Would you rather have one nipple or two belly buttons? Don't tell me you already have one nipple, because I don't believe it.
Well, because mine are innies, so like I don't. Unless it gets cold.
No, I don't care if it's any. I'm asking. You can have one. You can have. Do you want to have one nipple or two belly buttons? Quit trying to talk about my nipples are
One
like so
nipple.
perfect. You only want one. Where would it be?
Just one nipple.
On just like one boob or right smack dab in the middle?
Just on the right one.
Just on the right one. Okay,
Yeah,
you're picking.
just
You're
on the
playing
right
favorites.
one.
You're playing favorites. I see.
Well, no, because if I compare them, it's the prettier one.
It's the prettier one. All right, but you could have like a totally new nipple.
I got this like one nasty hair that keeps growing back.
On the left one, you're like, in order to get rid of the hair, I have to get rid of the entire nipple.
The whole nipple must come off. What about you? What would you take?
I think I heard someone answer this question before, and they said if I had two belly buttons, would they go all the way through? If I had one in the front, one in the back. I would rather have. Well, if I cried from it, I wouldn't want to only have to stuff one side of the bra, so I would have two belly buttons. But then it's like ticklish.
But also, belly button's kind of hard to clean, dude.
You have to clean yours, doesn't it? Just like kind of naturally. Do you actually have to like actively go in yours?
Girl, yes.
Mine, like mine's just always clean. I just take a shower and it's like fine. You like
No,
actively dig around there for treasure.
I like scrub it.
Yeah. Well, also sometimes you're just like, hey guys, who also does this extremely gross thing? And everyone in the voice chat is just silent. We're like, we think it's only you, Urara. Okay, ask your question, my love.
God.
It's okay. It's okay.
Would you rather just repeat the most embarrassing moment you've had over and over again, or go on living with an impending like sense of doom that you're about to do something really embarrassing for the rest of your life?
So I could either have the
Relive-
bad thing happen or feel like a bad thing is gonna happen.
Over and over and over again.
Well, girl, I already have anxiety, so I'm already pretty used to the second one. My embarrassing moment is honestly very horrific, and I don't even want to repeat it live. So that shows how terrible it is. That I would rather be paranoid, because like I would just like sleep. I would just like sleep and never leave my room. And I would just be like a total fucking neat, and then I guess I would be fine, just mentally tortured. But I don't know, I feel like that's easier than just having to actually relive it. What about you?
Told the Blockbuster story on stream?
Would you...
I shouldn't. I don't wanna steal Miori's thing.
Yeah. Well then
I
also,
don't-
but there's no more Blockbusters, so where would you go? This is deep lore. If you guys know the story, then you know what we're talking about. If you don't, well then, sorry, you should have paid
It's
more
real
attention.
deep lore. I
Deep
don't know
lore.
if I've talked about it on stream.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like a Dairy Queen is basically a Blockbuster
A
now.
carpeted Dairy Queen, like a carpeted. That'd be so disgusting. Oh my god.
Oh god, I think I'd cry. Yeah, I'm choosing anxiety.
Yeah. All right. Would you rather lose all your money and valuables or all of the pictures / videos you've taken?
Oh, easy. All of the pictures and video I've taken. Memories,
Oh.
worthless.
Oh, you've never had anyone.
What about all the pictures of me?
I'm just kidding. The pictures of our body parts that we sent. I can't say which specific ones, and it just sounds worse if it's kept a mystery. Sorry,
It's
chat.
pretty bad.
Yeah, it sounds worse if it's kept a mystery, but then it's somehow damning.
When it's late at night and me and Orla are exchanging close-ups of body parts to see who's is worse.
You should have just kept it flirty and fun. Now I sound gross because you're the belly button digger, and now I sound as bad as you. I would rather lose all my money and valuables because, well, no, I can't break the character.
Sentimentalist. Pathetic.
Because I have photos of people who passed away, and it's the last things I have of them. And I don't have contact.
They would want me to be rich.
They'd want you to be rich? I don't know about this person.
I actually don't have any photos of any of the people in my life that have died.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I have those, and I wouldn't want to lose those, because I think I'm the only one that has some of those, so I think I'd want to keep them. And I think the older I get, the more sentimental I get.
Sometimes I just like burning photos for fun.
I have dramatically flushed ripped up notes down the toilet before.
Oh, that's very dramatic.
Yeah,
No,
very dramatic.
I just like fire. I go burn.
Burn. Yeah, isn't the steps of seeing if someone is like a serial killer is they set things on fire and like hurt animals?
I mean, honestly, if I was gonna be a serial killer, I'd do it in a much cleaner way.
Oh, little miss.
I listen to true crime podcasts, so I could do the perfect crime.
No, I don't think I'd get away with it. But
Oh,
like,
hell no.
I just don't want to deal with cleanup.
Yeah, it's messy. But I guess. Oh, I don't really want to talk about killing. All right. I mean, YouTube terms of servicing, right? Okay, your question next, right?
Damn. Honestly, I kind of lost it. Okay, would you rather have one nipple hair that keeps growing back, or
Or
there's nothing worse than one nipple hair that keeps growing back?
there's nothing worse than the one nipple. Well, can you not get it lasered?
I feel like that'd be a lot of money for one nipple hair.
Yeah, but if it's like torturing you so much that you can't think of anything worse for would you rather, it's pretty bad, eh?
A lot, dude.
I want to ask you a question about your nipples and your boobs, but I don't know if I want to do it live on stream. Oh god damn it. Okay, I'll save it for later.
Okay, would you rather that or have to live as me for the next 10 years?
Or would I rather have a nipple hair that keeps growing back or live as you? I'd rather have a nipple hair that keeps growing back. Your life sounds very sweaty. Your life sounds very sweaty. Stinky sweaty. Your apartment's catching on fire. You can't even drive. Like, why would I want to be you for even more than a day? Well, I would be you for a day.
Just to experience
Yeah,
it? Just to see how far you
like
can go?
experience it, but then well, no, I would be you for a day to take advantage of some of the men in your life for the benefits, and then that's about it.
What men? What men? I'm an innocent VTuber.
I want people to buy me food or drive me around because I don't know how to drive myself. That's
So
what
like
I
not
want.
having a dad.
Yeah. Yeah. That's basically what a good dad does, right? Drives you around to go to the shopping mall or
I'm
shopping
spoiled.
center, or
Mhm.
buys you like food. I love that meme that's like, you say you like one thing and then your dad buys you like a bulk container of it. Like, heard you like melon soda? Here's 75 cans of it. Like, thanks.
I went grocery shopping with my family recently because it's like, you know, at this age it's such a rare thing to get the opportunity to do that with your parents, I feel.
Huh?
So I went recently and we went to Costco and I don't know, the idea of bulk goods really excites me. So
Okay.
I remember just like defaulting to baby voice with my dad, even though I haven't like spoken to him that way in years, and I was just
Okay.
like, Daddy, can I get chocolate? And
Oh.
my brother was with us and he just looked at me and he's just like, why do you do that? Why do you do that whenever you want something?
That's literally you. It's so fucking annoying. My favorite is when you just already assume the answer that you want from things. Like when you're like, and you're gonna send this out today, yes? And you give people no other option. That's my favorite thing that you do. That's my favorite thing that you do.
And then you just have to say something afterwards, like, "Oh, thank you so much for helping out. Like,
Yeah.
you really helped me out."
Yeah,
Afterwards,
you have
and
to
then
like
it's
thank
like
the person.
exactly, and then it's like, "Oh, I totally am not an abusive boss."
God. And then you always have to like say their name. I was taught that everyone's favorite word is their name, right?
I can't remember people's names for shit, so I just call everyone Hun and Babe and
I'm
Sweetie, and I'm
pretty good
forgiving.
at names. I read How to Win Friends and Influence People, right? And then the big thing is people's names.
Didn't we all?
Yeah. Didn't every well, I'm not a business student, but like doesn't every person who wants to manipulate people read that book, right?
It really is when
Truthfully.
manipulation guidebook.
Manipulation guide. But no, I found it very true. I would like hammer people's names into my head, and then they would be so impressed and think I'm so kind and sweet. Oh my god, you remember my name? And I'm like, yes, now can you do this for me? It's always about assuming that they're gonna you just put the assumption that yeah, you're gonna do this for me. I'm not giving you an option to say no.
Sweetie work the same way because you automatically like sort of build this instant connection, and you make like build this role for yourself as a very maternal and caring figure. So
yeah.
can't talk back then.
But are you oh, I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask.
The answer is yes.
No, that's not what I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask something totally different. The answer I think would be no. Based off of what you told me last night. Yeah. Look at you.
I'm so cute. Give me money.
It really is my catchphrase.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's you. You look dead into the camera. You have your mouth open.
I'm so cute. Give me money.
Yeah. Disgusting.
Disgusted. Sometimes,
Okay,
like, I
that's
love you
fine,
so
but-
much, I have to close your stream because I'm like, I cannot handle this, Urara. Show me the real Urara.
The real Urara still
Just as toxic and manipulative. There's times where sometimes she'll like what is it? She'll like manipulate me, and I'll actively know she's doing it, and I'm like, wow, you really are doing the most right now. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Like we know. God. What is it? What was my next question?
Positive words of affirmation.
No, the
right?
people who are most fucked up in life are the ones who have mantras taped up to their walls and stuff.
On
Those
the
are the ones
mirror
that need it the most.
specifically.
Mirrors, yeah. On mirrors or on their work desk. Those are the saddest people in life.
I don't know. Eat, pray, love, live, laugh, love.
Live,
whatever.
laugh, love. Did you see that coffin where the inside said lived, laughed, loved? I
Darn.
lost it. Could you fucking imagine that?
What would you
what
want? What would you want on your coffin?
I want to be cremated. Oh shit,
Oh,
sorry, I dropped my back scratcher.
Me too. It's much more economical.
Yeah, but I think it's so on the environment, right? But I would want to be cremated.
Don't spread the
It's
ashes
cheaper.
or whatever. I don't know. I'd be down for like a group cremation if that saves on like O2 or whatever. Just like throw my body in with like 12 others. We'll have a hell party or some shit.
Hell party?
Hell party.
I would just be cremated and put into like a really sick ass looking vase or like something like that. Oh, you
I
should
wonder
be
if I
put
could
into
get
a piggy
stuff.
bank. You should be put into a piggy bank, like a Hello Kitty piggy bank.
I'd
Like-
love that.
Oh, it'd be so cute, like a Sanrio piggy bank.
I know. I'd also just be like okay with being stuffed science.
I don't think they have enough stuffing for that. I think your family would have to pay like double the price for that. Have you seen that thing
Take it out my will.
of there's like before or it's like there's that taxidermy walrus that's like twice the size of what a walrus should be because they back then they didn't know that walruses were that wrinkly, so they stuffed it until there was no wrinkles and it's just chunky walrus. It's so cute.
I love it. I
He's
hate
so
sea mammals though. Sea mammals are
Like dolphins and whales, or
Yeah.
like seals and stuff. Seals kind of terrify me.
all of them. They're all
kind of
horrible.
terrify me. They're kind of
Their
terrify me.
nature's I can't say the word on stream, but you know.
Yeah. I know exactly. They haunt me. They terrify me. I like river otters, right? Is that a sea mammal? No, it's a
It's a
river
sea-
mammal. No, it's a river
It's still
mammal.
sea mammal.
It's
We're
a
all
river.
aquatic mammals.
No. If it's a river otter, it's not technically in the sea. That's fresh water, baby.
Sure, whatever makes you
Yeah,
happy.
exactly. It makes me happy. Yeah, it makes me happy. Would you
Yeah.
rather... Wait. Did I ask or did you ask? You asked the nipple question. Would you rather be haunted by a ghost or tortured by an alien?
Haunted by a ghost. Easy. I think I'm haunted by ghosts already.
Okay, tell me a ghost story.
Well, I don't know if I've shared this on stream before, but like, I'm partially deaf.
Yes, we know you're deaf in an ear. You've said that a million times. We all know you're deaf in an ear.
Well, when I was younger, I didn't know that I was like deaf in an ear, but like, I would hear these conversations late at night, and like, the thing is, my parents don't really speak English, but these would be conversations held completely in English, and they'd be like talking about if I'm sleeping or not, and then the other voice would be like, no, she's awake, I can see her eyes and stuff. And I just heard these voices for years, and then suddenly one day it stopped. So either I cured my schizophrenia, or I had ghosts, and then they just one day moved away.
Oh my god. I think that was just your imagination. That's scary. That is like a little scary. It was in your deaf ear? Yeah, because it couldn't really be your parent. Ugh, it was the people that lived in your walls. It's me. It was me. I was like... Yeah. Chat, do you think there's somebody living in your walls or your crawl space right now? See, Urara lives in an apartment, so she doesn't have to have that worry.
If I had someone living in my walls, they'd be so skinny.
Yeah, what a skinny legend. If I got Mariah Carey in my walls. God, what would I think I would rather be tortured by an alien.
Really?
Yes, because you know, it's like, but it would have to be like an experience. It would have to be a luxury torture, right?
Would it be a sexy alien?
It depends, right? I mean, I have an open mind, but it really has to depend on what the alien kind of looks like, right? But but I want the luxury experience. I cannot be tortured on Earth. I want to be taken up to the UFO. I want it to be a nice UFO. I want the luxury torture experience. I do not want some kind of like, they just like probe me in my bed. Like, shut up. Like, it's gotta be, there's gotta be some like high tech shit going on. It's not a fetish. It's just, it's probing, right? Yeah, it has to be a luxury experience. You just want to be.
This isn't a would you rather, but if you could like switch bodies with one Tsunderia for 24 hours, who would you switch with?
Callan. Because she's hot.
It's true, Callan's the sexiest Tsunderia.
Callan, yeah. Callan, 100%. Because I'm just trying to think of my various options, and there's some that I'd be like, definitely not 100%. Well, because like, okay, one of the best things about Yuna is her amazing cooking and how like cute everything around her is. But then if I'm her, I don't suddenly have her cooking skills. I just have all this food and I can't do shit with it. That's torture.
Yuna's got a pretty killer body. Her waist is tiny.
Yeah, but I really want to be Callan. I feel like, yeah, Callan just sounds cool as hell. And I really like cats, so I like Nori, right? That's her cat.
Yeah.
And I would like just play with Nori, like dress her up. And does she have a car, right? Callan drives and stuff. So like, I don't know.
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah.
I'd wanna be Hanabi or Purin so I can regain my youth.
So you can regain your youth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I wanna be young again.
Yeah, they're pretty cute.
I wanna feel what it feels like to not be dusty, crusty, musty. I feel like I hit like fucking 16 and I just became ancient immediately.
Oh my, but remember on 13 going on 30, you want to be 30, flirty, and fun? You don't want to be 30, flirty, and fun?
God, I've seen what I look like in my 20s. I don't want to be 30, looking fun.
Oh my god. Well, I feel as though, what was it? I hit a certain age And I feel as though the prevalent gods of the universe were like, oh, this bitch is still alive. Take her out in any way. Give her all the health problems. Physical, mental, emotional, take her out.
Miori, I don't want to be that horny ever again.
Yeah, and then in a... I can't say it on stream! But Miori does have a cute dog. Miori would be on the list. Miori has a very
I would want to play
dog.
with Miori's dog.
Yeah, I want to play with Miori's dog. And I want to go to a Jimjilbang. It's like a Korean sauna and stuff. So I would want to be Miori because I want to play with her dog and go to like a spa. That's what I would want to do. And I want to have seaweed soup again. So yeah, that's why Miori would be my second choice.
Miori's third then, because...
Oh yeah, you would want to be like Hanabi and Miori. Oh, Cal. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like Hanabi and
We're going by youthful.
Yeah. You only like you for... No, we're saying that so like the things I love about you are unique to you, right? Yeah. It's like if I become you, I don't suddenly have an amazing voice or like...
Dog.
You know?
Miori, you are the dog.
Yeah. See, it's like the things that I love about you are unique to you, not like to your body necessarily or your situation. So that's why you're not on the like on the super highest list.
If I told you, well, not me. If a literal scientist told you that if you sucked Miori, Hanabi, or Purin's brain out with a straw, you could stay young forever, would you do it?
Security! Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, security. This bitch right here. This bitch to the side. We're switching. Yeah. So we're kind of switching lives. Yeah. We're like switching lives. Miori, who would you switch lives? Yeah, 24 hours. Miori, who would you body swap with to have their life? I would not want to suck anybody's brains out. I wouldn't want to, because that sounds gross. I feel like I feel like I've tasted brain before, and it's not my favorite.
Oh, I mean, I feel like there's an actual disease you can get from it.
Yeah, can't you get mad cow disease? But I don't think any of that. Yeah, but that's like saying that Tsunderia girls are cows.
Bitch, I'm a cow.
I'm not a cat. I don't say meow. Okay. What was my next thing? Okay, would you never use social media again or never watch TV/movies?
Oh, I'd give up social media immediately.
100%. All social media. You guys can only find me on live streaming and that's about it. Never anything else ever again. Urara, because you want to feel boobs. That's a pretty good one. But then you're sweaty all the time.
That's true. I have praise.
You can just go in the shower. You can just go in the shower and that's fine.
I wonder if my boobs would wrinkle up in the shower if I sat
No, that only happens to fingers and toes. Exactly that. Okay, go.
Dude, I'm out. You keep going.
Oh, okay. Would you rather go to a bar that only served vodka soda or a club that only played anime opening songs?
I like vodka soda.
Oh my god, and that's all they have at the bar.
Yeah,
right? You like vodka soda? Oh my god.
I'd live. I can do vodka soda. What about you?
I mean soda water, not like a Sprite or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my god.
I usually do that anyways. I'm super fucking boring.
I like gin and tonic, but that's gin and tonic. Yeah, I would also go to a bar that only served vodka soda because I feel the anime opening club would be very moist and stinky.
Been to those. I've been to like anime club nights before.
What?
Oh, sorry, I'm not allowed to.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
That's a real thing. How was it?
At least where I live.
Okay. You can't choose both. You guys have to choose one.
Can I say Oriental? I can. I'm Asian.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was very Oriental.
You can say it. Yeah, Umiushi Urara is Asian, so you can say it. You've been to
yeah, it was just like very Asian.
They only play the TV size opening.
Stop, I'm gonna choke on my coffee.
No, if I played some like VTuber songs, it would be pretty good because I've got some on my Spotify. But I still would not want. I feel like it would be really stinky in there and
You
sweaty
go
and
to the.
moist. But I do
What
love
would
clubs.
you do if you go to the club and you just start hearing chapter bopping?
Yeah, I would bop even
Okay.
harder. I would pull out my phone to record it and send it to Miori.
Yeah. Hey guys, if you haven't already, check out Miori's original song on her channel and on Spotify and Apple Music.
Stream it. Put it on your playlists and stream it. I
get paid for every download.
I have it on my playlists, and it's what is it? It's fairly short. It's like 1:46.
Yeah, it's TV size.
Yeah. So I play that, and I'll just be doing my thing, and it's like "Kono Tabira," or however it goes. I don't know all the lyrics, right? But it's so cute. So yeah, please make sure you guys go listen to our song. All the beautiful music. Right. Okay. Would you rather go bald or be cursed to have terrible haircuts forever?
Oh my fucking god, this is.
And you have to get haircuts. You can't be like, I want my hair to like grow out. No, you have to get haircuts or be bald.
Can I wear hats?
Sure, but you'd still very obviously like not really have hair.
I think I'll go with the terrible haircuts.
Your hair is already thinning, so bald. Yeah, okay, this is a message to everyone in my chat. Bald is sexier than balding, so just shave it all off.
It's true.
Yeah.
True.
Here's a message from two very sexy, very attractive women who've been on this earth long enough to have good taste.
You have something that's
better to
like.
be bald than balding.
Do you have something that's like very attractive to you that is like traditionally like unattractive in people?
I kind of, well, so it's like my taste is pretty shit. So it's like I like people who are like whoever I date has to be dumber than me in general, but smarter than me in their areas of expertise, right? So it's like maybe they're better at computers or cars or something than me, but they have to be dumber than me overall, and they have to be just like a little bit ugly. But then once you're like in love with someone, everything about them is beautiful to you, right? But it's like a little bit ugly. Anyone who's far too attractive has no personality. They like, because they just got by on being attractive, right? That's why we're so funny.
Attractive people don't look real to me anymore.
Yeah.
I've been trapped inside too long.
They look like bots. Yeah, they have to. If I have a crush on you, you're probably a little dumb and a little ugly, so it's not necessarily a compliment.
Oh, 100%, 100%.
Except Dan Smith from Killer 7, he's perfect in every way. Except he does kind of have like boring white boy look. He has like the boring action hero look, but it's like
his
so
name is
good.
Dan Smith. Like, what do you
Yeah. It's Irish, American or something, right? Or he's just Irish, right? I am so jealous. So here's okay, chat, come through. Chat, do your thing. Twitter, do your thing. I'm so jealous when I see all these other girls. So it's like, I don't have a Discord server because I hate Discord. But it's like, I'm so jealous of these girls who their Discord server gets them cameos from celebrities that they love. And I will never have Dan Smith's voice actor giving me a sweet message because he's not on Cameo. And he's like, he only has his agency email up there. So I can't even like contact him.
You ever sent a weirdly inappropriate business email?
No, but I've definitely like made very embarrassing mistakes in business emails.
Oh, I mean that's common.
Yeah, mine was in a second language, and I accidentally like referred to myself in it with a very, very vulgar term that like kind of sometimes will translate, like if depending on the context, sometimes translates to whore. So that was very humiliating for the person to then message me back and be like, so I think you meant. It was so humiliating. I never responded to them. It was for research purposes. I was contacting them to do something like for like my research, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just not gonna bark down this tree. I've given up. I've given up.
God.
What's your inappropriate business email?
Okay, it's not necessarily business. It was an art commission, and like not even for Tsunderia. It was something completely separate.
Okay.
And so they had asked me like, oh, what sort of composition I wanted, and like at the time I had no idea. I just wanted them to draw.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I think I remember this one. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, you know
the
story. I think I asked. I forget the exact phrasing, but it was like something to imply that I was a furry, but I'm definitely not a furry. And afterwards, I read the email back after I hit send, and I was just like, oh my god. I had to write a follow-up email, and I had to be like, I meant like dogs, like the Snapchat filter or something. I'm not a furry.
I think you asked them to draw these characters like really cute with like ears and stuff like that. And I think they took it as like you doing like furrification, but really you just meant like, oh, you wanted like a little, you know, like whiskers and like a little tail or something.
So I had to like send that email, and then they didn't reply for a while, and then eventually I got refunded my money.
That's so humiliating.
I saw someone, actually. I saw someone because I was going through Twitter, and I saw someone's profile picture. It had like very familiar art. And they had gotten a commission from this artist, and I was like so jealous because I've never got that commission.
Never got. Oh my god! I should put through the request through my email. Oh my god! That we should do that. We should do that, and then you can get your art. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Reply last email. I'm not a furry. Okay. But then wait. So would you go bald or be cursed to have terrible haircuts?
Cursed to have terrible haircuts. You?
Yeah, I think because then you can be funny. It could be kind of funny, right?
Like, yeah.
How fucked
sure
up is this one
make
gonna
it
look?
work.
Yeah, and
like bad haircuts can still be fit.
And truthfully, as long as you're skinny enough, anything is fashion.
I don't know if I'm skinny enough anymore.
You're skinny enough, and you got like hot tits, so it works out, right? That's what Oh, sorry, go ahead.
The tits are my personality trait.
It's true.
At this point.
One of my friends, she whenever like we're talking about like some clothes or something, she's like, is this fashion or are they just really skinny? And I'm like, oh my god, you're so right. Like sometimes if you like look at the outfits people are wearing, I'm like, this is busted. The person wearing it is just hot, but it's not a fashion trend. My god, it should not be one at all. Bad haircut, but they put it into a ponytail. Oh no, you're like shaved at the back with only bangs. And they're crooked too. It's just like a straight
tut?
It's like a reverse mohawk where you're just shaved straight down the side and just it's really long. No, you're shaved down the middle and it's like long on the sides and not even and curled on half.
What's the worst haircut you've ever had?
They cut it way too short, of course. And it was like slightly below my chin and I just looked like a little boy. It was horrible.
Oh gosh.
What about you?
I'm a hag wearing pigtails right now. Like, we know what the worst haircut is. It's the one I could.
It's the oh, I can't say it. It's very explicit. It's too explicit.
It's okay. Disclaimer, I love my mom and I love the way I look.
No, not about that at all. It's I can't talk about it. We'll mention it later if we remember. Bagwood, but cut backwards. Yeah, it's gotta be super fucked up. All right. What is it? Would you rather be handcuffed to your worst enemy for life or separated from your family for life? And this is no contact.
Handcuffed to my worst enemy for life because...
Are you gonna be handcuffed to yourself?
No.
Oh.
I am so obnoxious. I think I could make them pull the trigger first.
I think so. I don't really have. Okay, so I mean, barring like people who are like horrible, I'm trying to think of people who I personally know or kind of very tangentially know that I don't like, that I would maybe consider a quote unquote enemy. I think they would make me like YouTube terms of service them. And then I would just have to be handcuffed to like a body, and that would be like really frustrating. I feel like I would like accidentally dislocate my shoulder having to just like walk around. But then being
like
separate
think about
from
it.
family
I'm
is rough.
already pretty gross on your
yeah,
screen
they would die
right
from
now
the stink.
With a live audience. Think of what I could do to someone I hate in private. in 1 hour.
Hold on. Oh, I want to message you something so bad. I want to tell it to you right now, but there's an audience.
Write it down and we'll talk about it after.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, hold on, I'm writing this down. Okay. The sexual tension between enemies. No,
True, I
that's
have
like a
wanted to like.
frenemy. There's
Oh no, there's sometimes I hate someone so much they become sexy to me.
There's people that like maybe that could happen to, but I'm thinking of the people that I genuinely hate. I wouldn't never do that with.
I hate a lot of
Like
people.
I would just destroy them. Like I would just like it would be like so horrific that there would be no way to get rid of the evidence. Like that's how much it would be terrible. Okay. Would you rather be plain but the funniest person in the room, or super hot but the most boring person in the room?
Super hot but boring.
Oh my god, I'm the exact opposite.
Any
I would rather
day.
be I
Any
would
fucking
rather I would rather be funny. But I mean, just look at us.
Genetically,
I think we are already examples of what we would rather be.
Listen, genetically, I'm just predisposed to have a flat ass.
Okay.
I would give up. I don't have nuts, but if I had nuts, I would give up my left nut to have an ass. A personality is nothing.
That is so fake. I would really I think the worst thing you can do is be boring. I think the absolute worst thing in this world that you could do is be boring and forgettable.
That's something an ugly person would say.
Yeah. And that's something a fucking boring person would say. You're not even sexy, so I don't even know why you're saying that. You're over here acting like you're super hot and you have any platform to stand on. You're over here being ugly and boring, and for what?
Exactly.
For what?
I'm ugly and boring, but I would give that all up for being hot and boring.
See, well, I have been told that I'm ugly. I think it's always better to just be funny, because you know what? There's some people that are kind of ugly, but they're so funny. I'm like, yeah, I'd still date them. But then there's some people that are so sexy, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. You do it once, but then you're like, oh, I don't want to spend the rest of my life with you.
You just find an equally boring man and settle down, and because you're both boring, you really have no opinions on anything, so you live happily ever after. I'm so jealous of boring people with no personality, because they just seem content with their lives.
Oh my god, they just seem content. Yeah, there's like, but like my thing is always like, I would rather someone be hideous or gorgeous or just funny or anything, but just nothing. No, boring. Boring is the worst. Absolutely. Boring people are content, but it's like, I don't want to be content with just the most average middling life.
It's because
Like-
we've never lived it. We don't know what contentment feels like.
Yeah,
I
we've-
want it. I fucking want it.
Yeah, there's people that like have never had trauma, and I'm just like, damn, that's
we're just
crazy.
We're just hot and having fun.
They didn't grow up with
From
scoliosis,
absolutely
and I'm just like,
nothing.
holy fuck. You actually grew up with proper you have fairly good posture, don't you? Right? Didn't you say you always really try to
Actively, yeah. I
yeah.
actively try to have good posture.
I got a fucking gamer chair, and I'm still sitting like Quasimodo's like bitch. I still finish streaming or like playing a game, and I stand up, I'm like, damn, my back hurts. Like, why would I spend $300 on a chair or destroy the third member of Tsunderia Reverse just to still have back pain? I'm stupid, that's why. God. Pain. Absolute pain. Man. Yeah, boring
Yeah.
people do kind of have...
They're set, dude. And they don't even know they're boring.
Yeah, boring people don't even know they're boring, and that's kind of like the scariest thing.
You sit down with them and they tell you about how their latest hobby is cooking like freaking pasta with butter, And you're just like, wow, that's really interesting. And they're like, I know, right?
Boring people are the worst because they've got hobbies like just took a hike, and I'm like, oh my god, like shut the fuck up. We don't want to.
Hiking is a personality trait, can confirm.
Oh my god, there's this guy who I forget exactly who it is, but he does videos on mechanical keyboards, and like reviewing things and like building them, I think. And in every video, he brings up how he's a hiker. And he goes hiking and he likes to hike. Please, anyone in chat, do you guys know who this person is? And I'm like,
I feel like I probably watch him.
Probably. Like, a hiking is a personality trait. Like, you're no longer talking about being boring, but you're just talking about dumb people. No, we're not talking about dumb people. Because dumb people sometimes know they're dumb, or they don't know. Yeah, sometimes they can be funny, or they can be frustrating, and that's still better than boring.
Oh no, I take boring over frustrating any day.
But at least with a frustrating person, you remember them. I think I just want to be remembered, right? Is that my thing?
I want to be forgotten.
You want to be forgotten?
The moment I die, just poof me out.
Oh my god, sorry, but you've had too much of an impact on my life, so you'll never be forgotten as long as I'm around.
I guess I gotta kill you too.
Yeah, you've gotta destroy me.
Guess we die together?
Besties.
I love you.
I love you.
What would... Can I ask this, or is this too fucked up?
Go.
Okay, no, here's the question. Would you rather be a serial killer or the victim of a serial killer?
Can I do both?
No. No, you have to choose one. You have to choose one.
Oh, serial killer for sure then.
Okay, why?
I don't know. Seems like fun.
It seems like a lot of work. It seems like you would like just do it to like one person. You're like just stressed, like, oh my god, do I even have time to like find another person before I get caught? Like, it just seems so stressful.
Okay, well, would you rather kill one person or two people?
Does it have to be at the same time?
Yeah.
It sounds so stressful because you have to like tie one person up, and then like they could be escaping while you're like getting rid of the first. It's too much work.
I'd rather be a room, the cat fight back, and you have a weapon.
But I'm very dainty. They could fight back. I have a weapon. Okay, I have a weapon. I would want to do one. I'd want the focus. I'd want the time. I don't want to be stressing about it, right? I would want to be a victim, because then you could be then people only have nice things to say about you, and then all the bad shit I've done is forgotten.
Wait, is he a sexy serial killer?
That's for you to decide.
Maybe I'd be the victim.
You'd be the victim. Fucked up. I would. People who love to play the victim. Yeah, I'm being victimized. Yeah, I would. And then people only just say all the nice things about you. Everything bad you've done has been forgotten because, oh my god, she was terms of service. Yeah.
I feel like I've done things that are bad enough that even if I have a tragic death, people will show up to my funeral just to remind people of the sins I've committed.
Yeah, but I don't think Netflix would get those people to be in the docu-series about the serial killer. You know, they'd only have the people who say nice things about it. You want them there? Oh, you leave it in your will, like, in case I'm brutally murdered and you're making a docu-series, please invite XYZ to speak on me. That's in your will? Nice. God, do I have anyone that would speak super terribly about me?
God, I hope so.
I'm sure I have someone who's like super petty. I'm super petty, but I feel like there's some people that if they passed away, I'd be like, yeah, she was a bitch, I'm not sad. There's someone who I know that passed away, and I'm not even a little bit sad. I'm only sad for their like family.
Don't say it on stream. Don't say it on stream.
Oh, I'm not gonna say who it is. It's fine. You know who it is.
Yeah. We will talk about it later.
Yeah, it's fine. Just like
this sleepover took a pretty dark turn, huh?
Well, yeah, that's what you always talk about in sleepovers. I mean, we started it by saying about talking about animals, and then we almost asked, okay, what animal's top tier? And then, yeah, so we're like, oh, we can't continue that. So really, I think we've just come full circle in horror.
Yeah, women are really the scariest creatures in the world.
Yeah, we're pretty terrifying. Oh no, I can't make the joke I want to make because then people will take it seriously. God damn it. I
Whisper it to
hate
me.
them.
Whisper, I'm
Yeah,
leaving,
I'll
I'm
whisper
leaving.
to you later. I'll whisper to you later.
That's pretty messed up.
Yeah,
Orla.
it's pretty fucked up. Right, it's extremely fucked up. God. All right. Those were all of the would you rathers that I have that I'd saved up in my over and unders. Do you have any more? See, I came hella prepared. Look at me.
Huh?
Look how prepared I came.
And look how unprepared I can. I tried, but really, I don't know. Usually, the crying from the nipples question gets people, and that just becomes the whole thing in itself. But you were just so ready to stuff your bra.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I have
God.
nothing to lose. Really, I'm here to answer all questions, any questions, as long as the YouTube doesn't nerf me from the skies for being the heathen that I am.
It might. It might. I think my last stream that I had actually got demonetized.
Wasn't that what the hell did you even do? Weren't you just like planning out your month and then you took that whole month off?
Oh no, I was talking about how my neighbors.
Oh, they the fire, right? Or whatever the heck that was with the elevator. Yeah. All the things that go on. I mean, it's fine. I'm not even monetized. It's fine.
Exactly. They can't hurt you.
Yeah, they can't hurt me. They can't even feel any pain. They can't take away what money I don't even have. Exactly. Gosh. Pepsi Cola, please sponsor me, thanks. Please give me an avocado sponsorship. Oh, isn't one meant to be had cold and one meant to be had room temperature, right?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
That's what I've heard.
I just always go for Coke.
I do. I like Coca-Cola more.
If only because the packaging appeals to me more.
It looks really pretty. It's better. And I think that I think that Coke Zero is better than Pepsi Zero, right? Does that make sense?
Oh god, I love Coke Zero.
Yeah, Coke Zero is very, very good. And then if I'm in like Coke, I really like to put like lemon in it. And then that's pretty good. But
really good.
Yeah, lately I've been trying to well, it's like I haven't had soda in a while. I've just been having
No, we just have our
sparkling water and coffee. Yeah. Pepsi Max is so much better. What's a Pepsi Max? Is that like
I have to quickly just ban Grisha from my chat.
You mean my chat? What's Pepsi Max?
For my chat.
Oh.
When you were signing up for Tsunderia, you actually just sign a slave contract to me.
Right. I was saying, someone asked me what the most powerful Tsunderia is, and I'm like, Urara. Well, I didn't answer it, but now that you're here, I can say it. Urara thinks she is, but really it's the talent. Because what if we just were like, yeah, fuck you, I'm not streaming. What's she gonna do?
Job.
Yeah, we would just find another job, and then what would Urara have to manage? Nothing.
Oh well.
Like, oh well, you have to go get a job at
You guys
Silicon
enjoy
Valley.
Streaming. You guys enjoy streaming. Work for me.
I'm just I can't say. I do enjoy streaming. It's fun. It's nice to have an audience. It's nice to speak into the void and it speaks back to me. And I like sharing games with people. But I'm happy to have you here. So we just get to talk and it's content.
I'm happy to be here. Yeah, free content.
Yeah, free content. It's like the shit that we basically already do. Dude.
If anything, this is like purged. This is us being say-so.
Yeah, this is us being
held back.
Yeah, we're being held back by YouTube cancel culture, which doesn't really exist. And our cute VTuber appeal that we have to hold, right?
Is it screwed up? I want. No, I shouldn't say that.
But you want to be
Yeah.
No, because that's drama and attention, and you love drama and attention.
I love drama and attention.
You love drama and
even,
attention. I mean,
Listen.
that's what we talked about. But we're talking about like being boring sucks. But being drama and attention, that's good. It's awesome. It's fun.
The best case scenario is I get a 200 subscriber boost.
Exactly.
The worst case scenario is I get a 60 subscriber boost.
Yeah.
Drama's good.
Yeah,
What?
I think.
What are you gonna do? Downvote my video? That's algorithm, baby.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're still interacting with my content. You're hate watching me. You're getting me views. You're disliking me. You're interacting with my videos. The worst thing you can do to someone you hate is to just ignore them. That's like truly the worst thing you could do.
I love living in people's brains rent free.
Exactly. And then that's just the funniest part. And it's like, there's really no bad press. It's all press. Unless the bad press is, well, no, there's not really any bad press. At least for VTubers. Like, what? They all bounce back.
What if they go
Everyone.
right about me? The fact that, like, I have an
Oh my God,
extremely
such a
long
bitch.
nipple hair, like, that's public information.
God. Yeah, that's she said that out here herself. And plus, that could just be what? Shaved off?
I just sometimes it gets long enough I can just pull it out with my hands.
You should curl it. You should put a ponytail, put a scrunchie on it.
Next time it grows back, I'll save it for you.
Thanks, just mail it to me for our IRL collab.
Wait,
We
let
have
me check
to-
on it.
What would you're checking on it? On live on stream? Make braids. No, there's only one. You can't braid one hair. Tie it into a
Ouch.
knot. Can you tie a knot with a cherry stem in your mouth? With
No,
your
what
tongue
do you
or
think I
whatever?
am? Sexy?
I have some cherries. I should try it. But also the cherries, one of them like went moldy, so I'm afraid that like all of them are moldy. So I'm like, oh
think
shit,
you're
I don't want a
fine,
moldy
just-
cherry mouth.
Yeah. Did you know I'm allergic to cherries? Like, definitely allergic to cherries?
You're allergic to like everything that's good. You're allergic to almonds. You're allergic to cherries. Aren't almonds and cherries like somehow related, right?
They're a tree. Basically, I'm allergic to pollen, which makes me allergic to all fruit that have pollen in them, which basically means I can only eat berries.
Are you allergic to bananas?
No, but I don't like them.
Okay, so then you were just lying.
Well, bitch, what do you expect?
You're just lying for attention. I see how it is. I see how it is. Forbidden cherries. All right, so then whenever I want to take you out, I'm just gonna make you a cherry almond slushy or smoothie.
I mean, I'd still eat it.
And
like,
then you'd just
I'm
be
reckless.
destroyed. That's how I would take you out. That's how, yeah, that's my destroy Urara method. You're allergic to dust.
Mhm.
I'm allergic to a lot of things. I talked about it on stream when I went to get allergy tested. It was super fucked up. They had to stop halfway because I had such a bad reaction that they were like, "Ooh, if we continue this, you're gonna go into anaphylactic shock." And I was like, "All right, I'll come back like in 2 weeks." Have you ever had an allergy test?
Oh yeah, everything.
Oh my god, yeah, same. And then it's like my arm swells up, and I'm just like, oh cool. And they have to like measure how much it swells to see how like allergic you are, right?
Oh, it get bad. It
Yeah,
get
it's
bad.
fucked up. Man,
It's kind of fun though.
to get all those like injections.
Yeah, it's
Oh
kind
my
of fun.
God.
Well, for me, they just prick you like 22 times, right? And then they like put the allergen on, and then you just wait.
Isn't the allergen already on the prick? It's not that they prick
Oh,
you
I
and then
don't
put
know.
it. I think they changed. Maybe they've changed it. I know that
Yeah.
they've changed the methods because now I think you can just like give blood and they can like test it through that or something.
Oh god,
right?
I hate giving blood. I can't do it. I'd rather just get the 20 pricks.
Well, it's like a tiny bit of blood, right? It's not like they draw it. They don't draw it.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
I can't donate blood. Well, because my body is boiled coke, but also it like messes with the like levels of all of my various supplements and things that I take.
Mhm.
And then I end up a wreck after. And then I
Yeah.
think country-wise, it's also very picky about who can donate blood.
Country-wise, my country's super picky about blood donations, so I've
Mhm.
never given, never will.
Yeah. I've given once and then I had a really bad just like reaction. Not in like the not injection site, not from like the place where they draw it from or anything.
Mhm.
It was, or not even like an allergic reaction or the flu or anything. It was just like other symptoms, and then I was like, oh, I'm not doing this again. Do you know your blood type?
No, I don't
Allergic to liquid
actually.
soap. Oh. I was going to judge you based on your blood type, like how in Japan they use blood type instead of whatever.
I mean, if we're going by that, I'm probably like some sort of crazy, but you know.
You're probably. I feel like you're. I'm trying to think of what you are. Because being B is bad. Not because B stands for bad, but it's because those are the people that like march to the beat of their own drum and they're kind of weirdos and all that. But I don't think that's you. No, I'm A negative, which is like you're like a perfectionist and stuff, right? And I feel like, yeah, I feel like that's you're either very lazy or you're like a perfectionist and like hypercritical. That's what I feel. That's what I feel from you. Am I wrong?
I'm a perfectionist and hypercritical?
I think that it's like you're either just like lazy and like you don't give a shit, or you're like very hypercritical. Does that make sense?
Usually, yeah. I think typically now it's more lazy than anything.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just gonna expose this DM I got. Sorry to the fan who sent me this.
Okay.
But also, fuck you, dude.
Oh, yes. Okay. Drag their ass.
I got this DM and it was just like, hi, my name is whatever, and I'm a professional editor. I was looking at your channel and I noticed some things you could do to improve your thumbnails. If you want, I can send you a video with advice. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Do you think I have time for nice thumbnails? Do you think I have time to make all my thumbnails look like my debut thumbnails? I already have to make the graphics for Tsunderia's other shit, okay? I have things to do.
It's like, I don't even stream enough for it to be worth it. And at the end of the day, like, thumbnails don't matter. And also, like, I think that, like, thumbnails are good.
You want me to spend an hour on a thumbnail for an extra 2 viewers on my video that I make once a fucking month?
Like, who judges someone based on their thumbnails that, like, they wouldn't already be filtered by you? Like, they go on and you're not, like, a super kawaii, you know, like sweetie, they're just gonna leave, right? It's like no thumbnail in the world is gonna make them stay. Like, a funny one may entice someone, or if it's, like, you know, something like that. But otherwise, it's, like, I don't think it makes the biggest impact in keeping someone, whether they would like care about a thumbnail or not. That's my thoughts about it.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
there's like clickbait thumbnails.
Thumbnails. I appreciate people who do good thumbnails.
Like me.
Well, mine are half and half.
But I also think it's like, I have such an ego about that shit, because it's just like,
because you know, graphic design. Yeah,
I obviously can design.
You're not like, you know.
I choose not to.
Yeah, and it's not like it's bad or anything. Maybe that's what it is. Like, your ego is hit because you're like, first off, look at the other graphics I've made for like all of the girls. Like, my schedule graphic is gorgeous, and you made it, and all of that. And it's like, and you've even had a design stream where you've talked about design, so it's not like you're.
Like, okay, if you're gonna message me about design criticism, talk to me about grid systems, talk to me about Russian constructivism, and talk to me about Bauhaus, or fuck off, dude.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, please show me later so we can judge their graphics. Watch as they like delete and private their Twitter after this. But I really want to see that.
Don't be too mean. But yeah, that's just how I was feeling for the last 24 hours when I saw that message.
Oh my god, it was recent? I thought it was old.
No, it was super recent.
God, there's some people where it's like, or they'll just blanket send that out to like everyone. You know.
Anyways, I'm definitely gonna get criticism about what bitch I'm being right now, but
no, I don't.
I
really
love all
think
my
so.
fans. I love all my viewers. Thank you.
Yeah,
for
that person is obviously
Mwah.
not like fan or reviewer, but it's like sometimes even fans or reviewers can say rude stuff, and it's like you just gotta. Oh, I don't have my whip on my screen. You just gotta. You just gotta keep people in line. Oh well, Nina, it's okay when I'm sending you a DM with an essay on graphic design. Yeah, she's sending in her thesis.
Actually, do send it in, Nina. I'd love to read that, because I actually really like reading, like, I don't know, I don't mind
Nina's
proper criticism. I don't want to see your sales pitch about how you could improve my
But also,
content
it's like
creation.
solicited for criticism. If I'm specifically asking on how to improve something, anything, whether it's like another job or like just in general, then it's like, you know, if I'm asking for it, I am very willing for criticism. But if I'm not asking for it, it's like, shut up. Shut up. You know?
Just to like speak very frankly on the topic, all VTuber graphic design from a technical perspective is dog shit.
It's like a children's show where everything has to be extremely themed and in the same like a very specific little color palette, and yeah, it's very like a Disney like a Disney amusement park. Everything is very, very themed to that specific thing. Like you go to Cars World and there's little cars everywhere and just like everything is car themed.
Yeah.
So if I was a car VTuber, I would have cars everywhere, right?
It's interesting, but a lot of people were actually like complimenting me on the work I did for your schedule graphic and like, wow, like, oh, this is so good, Ura. But like, from a technical perspective, this is the worst schedule I've ever made.
It's probably the hardest to read, right? What's that font? D-Dot? It's not a very legible font. Yeah.
No, it's too skinny.
Yeah, it's too skinny and the serifs are like chunky.
There's a lot of priority issues there, but whatever.
Who cares if it's my little character?
It's cute. It's cute. Oh my god, it's my colors.
But I like it. I like it. It's better than anything I could have made in that time. That's why I like, because you just get stuff done. I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. It's like, you saw how much pain I was in trying to do a logo or like other graphics, and I'm just glad you took care of it. If it looks great, that it's good.
Who cares about technicals? It's only really matter if it looks good. I only care about the technicals. But
yeah, the average person won't notice.
Yeah.
God, that's why I always hated. I had a friend before that was, I think they were like studying film or something like that. I hated going to the movies with them. I also had a friend who was studying musical theater, and I could never watch a musical with her because it's like they were so hypercritical about everything. I was like, I cannot enjoy any form of media around you.
That's what I really like about Miori, because Miori is actually super knowledgeable about music and mixing and audio. But like, she still knows how to enjoy it. Like, she'll still just like listen to, like, she'll listen to me sing and she'll be like, oh, that's so good, and I'm just like, I know you're lying straight to my face, but like, also thank you.
It's because she's being sweet, because we're her lovely, lovely friends. I cannot listen to a song for the first time. We're both listening to a song together for the first time because she's complimenting all the technical things, and I'm like, I don't know what any of this means. Please, please.
So stressful.
I'm like, and she's like, so she like talks really fast because she knows it so well, and she's so excited, and she's like, and I'm just like, what's going on? What's happening? Watching a movie and they'll remember it from the camera angles. Some filmmakers are really good about that you notice things. Just like how some games, the sound design is so amazing that it actually stands out. So then I think that's kind of nice, but otherwise it's like, please, please, like, save me from this pain. Alright, we've been going for almost like 2.5 hours. My god, I don't know how long I expected to go on.
Oh, we can go for 3.
Yeah.
Hours of monetization for you, right? So,
yeah, please. I need my monetization, please.
I'm a great manager, guys.
Yeah. I don't even know, because it's like, what's next? Wait, what do I have coming up? I have the little project that I was excited for, and now that it's coming true, I'm terrified for it. And
then I worked on it, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we got it. And then we gotta go emote shopping. I don't even know what to do for emotes. I'm just gonna get an ORLA, and then people are gonna try their best to spell out inappropriate words with my name. Everyone's
Orla, Laura.
Oh, they can spell LOL. That'll be funny. They can spell LOL. Because people always somehow figure out how to spell something inappropriate when you're given good letters.
It's true.
What was I going to say?
You have like a go-to hangman word? I really like hangman.
Oh, you like Hangman?
Mm-hmm.
The only time I've played it has been in study situations. So it's been like vocabulary, right? Like nothing very special. What is your go-to Hangman word?
Usually I choose things with uncommon vowels because that tends to really throw people off. Like hypocrisy is a really good one.
Sorry, I had a hiccup.
Hypocrisy is really good because a lot of uncommon vowels. AE is usually the first to go when you're playing Hangman. I'm a cheater.
Yeah. No, you're good. I mean, that's why we're so close, because we both know that you gotta cheat to win.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's why it was so funny, and we both had to like try so hard not to laugh when we were the imposter aliens in Jackbox. I was like, this is so funny. Like the two biggest liars are here, and but it's like
It does not help that the people we're playing with are so gullible.
yeah.
The innocence of Hanabi and Char is
Yeah. PPP
another
was
level.
the only one who suspected you because I accidentally chose a game that almost outed you, so I had to purposefully be bad at it to give you an out. And then we were like, oh my god, PPP keeps trying to throw Urara under the bus. He must be the suspicious one. He's the alien. He's trying to get her out. And then that's how we got it.
So easy.
So easy. So easy peasy.
Duplicity is another good one for Hangman.
Duplicity.
because- Like with that many eyes, it's kind of hard and weird to guess.
What were
Those
mine?
are my two. Those are my two go-tos.
Do you consider Y a vowel?
Yeah,
Damn. That's so bold of you.
I'm a little bit of a heathen.
Nasty. You're bad girl.
I mix cursive and print writing. I actually don't know how to like do just regular print anymore. I like did cursive for so long.
Same. I draw a capital letter R when I like instead of a small one. I just write a very small capital letter R.
Oh.
Yeah. So so that my handwriting is super fucked up and I have to just it's semi-recognizable, so whenever I'm trying to do devious deeds, I have to always just like write it in a slightly fucked up way. Were you ever into that stuff where you judge someone based off of their handwriting?
Yeah.
Where it's like,
I
oh, if
can't-
they write this way, they're the serial killer, right?
This is a weird one, but I'm like super unattracted to people with messy handwriting.
No, that is so true. That is so true. If you have bad handwriting, it's very unsexy.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I don't want someone with like super duper. I don't want any like 1800s ass super cursive I can't even read. Like you have to be like in between.
I write
Doctors
pretty.
and chat are dead. No, doctors have a chance because they're rich.
Yeah. But I don't know. I usually write with cursive, so
No, but I'm talking like
Calligraphy?
oldie timey. Like no.
okay,
not
where are you gonna find that man? That man's already dead.
yeah, that man. I don't really want to date any guys from the 1800s. I'm sick of their shit. I don't want to date any guy with cowpox or a smallpox or the bubonic plague. I'm tired of them.
You're down with a plague boyfriend.
A plague boyfriend. I would.
Yeah.
Would you date the plague from Dead by Daylight? Would you date her? I forget her real name.
No, but that's just because we're sexier killers, like Pyramid Head.
Pyramid Head. Yeah. Who is the sexiest Dead by Daylight killer? Oh yeah, didn't you say I had to explain to chat one time what's a Dead by Daylight boyfriend?
Yeah, do it
Okay.
right now.
Okay, so in the game Dead by Daylight, which I've streamed, and if you haven't seen the stream, go watch the stream, watch my VOD, give me views. Right, so you know, it's like you play Survivor with 3 other people and there's the killer, right? And there's no communication between you and the killer. Like, you can do emotes of pointing or beckoning, and the killer can just, like, move their camera to be nodding or shaking their head, right? That's, like, the actual amount of communication that's possible. But then it's, like, sometimes you start farming, which is like where you're not playing the game the way it's meant to be played. Like you're just trying to get points to level up your characters. So then you do things where it's like you allow you can do, yeah, you can teabag. Chaos has it. Sorry, I forgot about teabagging. Or sometimes like, so it's like you allow yourself to get captured, or the killer allows you to like slam a pallet on them, or like different things like that. And that is how you get Stockholm syndrome into like liking a killer. That's why I love the Wraith, which it's Bing Bong Boyfriend. He just has his little bell.
And I just like Pyramid Head because I read a weird Kingdom Hearts fanfiction.
Yeah. Can you please talk about the Kingdom Hearts fanfiction?
God. I feel like this of all the things we talked about today, this is the one that might actually get me in trouble.
Why? No, because you were like little when this happened. No, Dead by Daylight. Yeah, that's why people play Dead by Daylight, because of the cosmetics and the killers. We watched Callum play against a Legion one time, and she got the other girl killed. It was so because she got the other girl destroyed, right? And then she just ran around with the killer like on the map. I was like, oh, what a nice date. I want this kind of date.
Exactly.
Yes.
I want my killer boyfriend to take me to grind.
Grind?
I'm sorry, I play MMOs.
Yeah. No, grind. Farming. But it's like they also have to have a nice skin. I don't want like someone with like an ugly skin like on their character.
That's because you don't want to date someone poor.
The Wraith's default isn't bad. He's like, I can't. No. Go ahead. Talk about your Kingdom Hearts fanfiction.
That's the exception you make for your boyfriend. Okay, my Kingdom Hearts fanfiction. So basically, Roxas goes.
I'm sorry. I have to mute myself. Go for it. Tell him the story.
Oh man. So basically, Roxas goes into this hospital, and it's some haunted hospital, and he sees Axel, who is Pyramid Head, fucking some nurses, and then he gets knocked out. And then like there's some human experimentation stuff, and then he gets some sexy.
But the best part is Urara didn't know what Silent Hill was. So she just thought that was like some weird AU that the person made up. That is
Looked it up. I was like, this is sexy.
Yeah. But Pyramid Head is very strong. That's why Trapper is good too, because they're very strong. Like, I know I could like drop kick the Wraith and his skinny little ankles would break, but it's fine. It's fine. Love my little chicken leg. Love my chicken leg wifey. But no, DBD has good girls too. The Huntress, she is built. She is strong. She can cook. But
she likes children.
Yeah, and me too. So it's perfect. We'd be the best wives. Where'd you even know about Pyramid Head to write a fic about? No, so she didn't write this. She read this. She found a random Kingdom Hearts fanfiction that happened to be crossover with Silent Hill, but she had no idea. Yeah, there's always like the weird fanfiction you find when you're younger, and it just throws you off, especially when you're first discovering fanfiction.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And some of it's like poorly tagged for content, and then you just start reading it, and you're like, like I remember when I first started reading fanfiction, I read one, and it like traumatized me. There wasn't anything bad about it. Like in retrospect, there was nothing bad about it, but I think because it was my first time reading one of my first times reading a fanfiction, I was like, oh my god, and I like I didn't go on the internet for the rest of the day. I was too traumatized, and I was just like shocked that people would write those things about characters. I think it was a Deidara and Sasori Naruto fanfiction, like high school AU.
Okay, but like when stuff's
Harry Potter AU.
You ever do that thing where when things are like screwed up enough, you keep going back to it? Like my favorite. Can I talk about hentai on your streams?
Yeah, I don't care. Go for it, because it's not
my
me.
favorite hentai is like hentais to read are like super fucked up, like mind break stuff. And I like the first time I read them, I'm always like, oh, this is like really dark. And then like I'll
like
just go back now.
Metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis isn't even that bad.
No, but I mean, like, I feel like it's entry level to that genre.
I'm past entry level.
No,
past
but I'm
entry
saying
level.
like that's like the entry level to that genre, correct?
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not
No,
even
I don't-
monetized. They can't demonetize
Yeah.
me. You can't kill
We're
what's
talking
already
about
dead.
Metamorphosis, the classic literature book.
Yeah, by
guys.
Kafka, right? Yeah.
Exactly. The one where it's a cockroach.
Oh my god, I
I
want to
said
play
that with a
Bad
lot of
Mojo,
emphasis.
the game where you're a cockroach. But I want to just do a recorded video of it because I want to cut out the parts of like the animals being hurt. But yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
We can call Mio Freaky Deaky because she says this stuff.
She's on another level.
Yeah. Like you should. Oh god, yeah. We are.
With me, it's purely, I feel like, an educational.
We're
interest.
also old enough that it's like, who cares?
Yeah. We're hags, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so fun story about today's stream. When I was making my schedule, I'm just like, I don't know what to call this because, like, I don't know, slumber party, 10 a.m. So I think what I have on my schedule, because you have sleepover with Urara.
Sleepover. Look at us.
My schedule says wench night with Orla.
Wench night.
Yeah. And then I looked up the meaning of the word wench, and I wasn't sure if you would be offended or not.
Isn't it
'Cause,
just
like-
like a pirate prostitute?
Yeah. Are you cool with us being wenches?
No, because my branding is that I'm obviously some extremely intellectual and fancy like queen, right? I don't really care. Really, you can call me whatever.
But like my schedule was already done, so I was just like, she might be a little offended, but I'm just gonna pretend I
No.
don't know, and I'm just gonna post it anyway.
No, it's funny enough that it doesn't offend me, and like really nothing you do can offend me because we know each other so well, and I know it
Perfect,
doesn't come from a place of pitying me.
Did I ever tell you about like when I have this friend, I'm not gonna name drop them, but a
Okay.
friend of mine who's like an independent VTuber, like he straight up thinks my character's lore is just a prostitute. Like he thinks that's my actual character, like the whole thing.
Like you're a
That's the only
honest to
gimmick.
God.
Honest to God. I haven't corrected him. None of our mutuals have corrected him.
Is it PPP?
No, no.
Lol. But you don't even come into close contact with people. I feel like you are very like no. I feel like we are both very standoffish in that respect.
I guess.
Hmm.
I don't know. But it's like, it's been so long since we've had this discussion. I don't think I can correct him now.
Because he would
So
just feel
like
stupid.
out there. Exactly. Just out there somewhere, a good friend of mine still has this misconception about what my character is.
It's fine. They probably wouldn't watch this, especially not
I don't think
this
so.
far in, so it wouldn't, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
He probably saw the money bill, yeah, and like everything else that I have going on.
Do your magic trick. Do your magic trick for the sleepover. Let's go, babe. Oh, wait, can you do that again? Hold on, I wasn't looking. I was looking at you and not at my screen. Can you?
Okay, you
wait.
gotta summon it. You gotta
Okay.
summon it this time. You gotta just say
All
the
right,
chant.
chat. Can you guys say money, please? Say money, please. And if I don't see at least 5 money pleases, I'm ending the stream. Okay, we say money, please. Money. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Thank
Here
you.
we go.
Ta-da!
So cute. Monkey.
Yeah,
please.
Orla gets animated tears. I get a dollar bill.
Yeah. I'm just like maybe my papa thought I was a sad girl. I'm very tormented, right?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
God, they're so cute. You don't want to keep it in there the whole time.
I'm being good for girls' night.
Yeah, you're being good for girls night.
Exactly.
Lol. Dude, but like wouldn't it be like is it can you call them strippers or do they prefer exotic dancers?
I think it depends on the country.
In any case, aren't those usually the ladies that have the dollar bills tucked away, right? Because you pay them in ones.
Okay, have you ever
You throw
been
the
in
dollar
a foreign...
coins at them, you flick them.
Have you ever been in a foreign country and you just keep stuffing your boobs for convenience?
And safety.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So if anything, I'm just a traveler. I'm just well-traveled, guys.
Well, see, like, nothing is safe, I feel. Isn't, hey, Yuna, I've heard aerial instructors too. Really? I've never heard that. I thought that's just for, like, acro yoga. But hello, Yuna. Everyone say hi, Yuna. Hi, Yuna. Or nyaho. Right? Nyaho. Nyaho.
How cute was that? Were we cute enough?
Yeah, we're definitely very cute. Yeah.
Exactly.
Nyaho. Nyaho. Nyaho, nyaho. We're very cute. We're adorable, I would say.
Yeah,
We're,
this is definitely PPP's idea of a streamer.
Yeah, we are PPP's dream right now. God. No, I think he has a very, specific dream, and we are about as far away from it as possible.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for sure. But it's like, oh, well, we're already hired and we've got our contracts. Can't do anything to us now. Like, sorry, too late. Yeah, everyone went full nyaho. That's why I tell you guys. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Yeah, we're cute. Give us... Oh, wow. Thank you.
Wow. Daniel doing the work for me.
Yeah, Daniel trying to climb up the goblin ranks to get into the second level of my goblin dungeons. See, the mods are the goblins that get semi-free range of the castle, right? Limited. Most of the goblins are kept in the dark room with the tire swing. And then there's like the slightly higher tier where they have the Count of Monte Cristo room with a tiny window. Man. Urara, when are you gonna open up your membership? Come on, you're coming back to streaming. When's that coming?
I feel like at this point there's just no point. Please. I mean, like, yeah, it's income, but it's also like I'm not gonna... I'd feel bad. I don't give the members anything.
You'd feel bad? You'd actually feel bad about taking money?
I mean, at least when I'm streaming, I'm providing a service for it, you know?
Yeah.
I'm corrupt, but like...
You're semi-corrupt. You're lawfully corrupt.
Yeah, I have morals.
You have some morals?
Well, if morals, you... bad morals.
I wonder how... Well, if you just stream at least once a week, that's fine. You just do like one member stream a month. And it's good enough. Really, isn't it because you couldn't think of a name? Because your fan name is already
Oh no, it's done. Like, it's set up. I literally just have to turn it on.
Oh my god. I love your emotes, though. We're both...
emotes are so cute.
We're so lucky that...
Yeah. From Moon Jelly, and I got some from Tahoe.
They're so
very talented.
Yes, Moon Jelly and Tahoe are both such like nice artists and people in general. They're so sweet. What was I gonna say? Neither of us are singers, so we don't need one of those little idle glow stick emotes. Be horrific.
Dude, I was gonna do I think I promised karaoke at 5K. I'm gonna break that promise. Just saying it now. I'm just gonna break that promise.
Yeah.
But I hit 5K and like the whole thing was I was prepared
Let's go, baby.
to do sad song and emo song karaoke. Yeah. And then Miori did it, and Miori is a singer, and then I'm like, okay.
No, because she did sad like Japanese songs, right? When I came in, she was singing sad like Japanese songs.
She sung Unravel, and that's the only Japanese song I know.
You were gonna sing a Japanese song? I thought you were just gonna sing like Fall Out Boy or like My Chemical Romance. You guys don't get your own whip. I'm the only one who can have a whip. But yeah, Urara, have you seen my little whip?
Yeah, I've seen your little whip.
Very cute. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Oh my god, I can whip you with it.
Okay, hold up. Let me get.
Oh, yeah,
Stop!
okay,
Stop!
sorry.
Wait!
So-
There you go. Bending over, ma'am.
And then I like knock over the sodas. No, people call it a noose whip, and it's not as though I intended it to be. It just listen. There's very few transparent PNG options, right?
True. It's fair enough.
Right,
It
yeah.
does look like a noose phone.
Okay, Yuna said, teacher question, has Urara slept because she harassed us up at 7 a.m.? Yeah, did you sleep?
No. I'll crash after, bro.
I thought you took like a 1 hour nap or something. My god. Yeah, we both got Starbies together.
Maybe like 30 minutes. Tops. Or my heart's gonna give out. Can't wait for it.
Are you just like, well, isn't the best thing to do is you take a caffeinated nap? That's what I've heard is the best way is you drink something or you get something with caffeine, and then before it really hits, you take a nap. Because then the stuff that builds up in your body that makes you tired goes away, and then the caffeine replaces it, so you're like super energized or something like that.
Yeah, I've read those articles. Who knows? If I die, I die.
If you die, you die. I remember I was so nervous for debut sometimes. Well, I would have like coffee, because sometimes it would be like a little bit late just because of like, you know, time zones and everyone's schedules having to line up properly. And then what was it? I had to, right, so I'd be having a lot of coffee, but then I would also have like carbonated sparkling water, so I would just be like a shaky mess at some point. And
Oh
then
yeah,
like,
I've done that combo.
yeah, and you're like, you sounded really nervous, and I'm like, I think it was just like the insane amount of caffeine I had running through my system.
Fair enough, though.
A quick way to
What's
hide blood
the-
pressure. We're already fucked health-wise.
What's the most fucked up thing that you've ever drank that you could share legally?
That I can share legally. I don't, well, I mean, I haven't had anything very illegal. Really, I think the most I've just, maybe just like something really old that I've had sitting on my desk for a while, and I just decided to tempt fate and take a sip. But I mean, but I've eaten some really fucked up stuff that I could share. I'll share that instead for the content. And then I'll ask you for your fucked up thing you've drank. I bought like a sometimes when you go to like a bakery after hours, no Orla do. Sometimes when you've gone to a bakery after hours, they have the like assorted set of all the stuff they're trying to get rid of, otherwise you'd have to throw it out. So you get that, right? So it's already like basically a day old, right? And I got it was a bunch of different croissants and like custardy pies, different things, right? And then I had it sitting on my counter, and then I feel as though less than a week had gone by, but who knows once you stop counting things. And it was early in the morning, and I was like just waking up. It was still kind of like dawn and like slightly dark, right? And I got this like croissant, and I started eating it, and I was like, oh, like this is like tangy. I think there's like a chocolate or some kind of like delicious filling, right? And like I'd swallowed some of it too, right? So I'd eaten some of it, and I was about halfway through, and then I was like, huh, like I wonder what it is, and like it just looked dark inside, and I was like, what the hell? So I turned on my light in my kitchen, and I opened up the croissant, and it was just full of green and white mold that I had just swallowed. It was like absolutely filled to the point where I thought it had filling, but no, it was just all of the mold. And it was so fucked up, so I just spat it all out onto like the entire box of stuff. I was like, and then I just like went to my bathroom, and I was just like gargling water and like brushing my teeth really hard. And then I threw out the whole box. I was like, I don't trust anything else. It was tasty. That's like the saddest part, is that it was pretty tasty.
No,
Matcha croissant in my dreams. I've had matcha croissants, and not my favorite. Yeah, but I haven't, as for drinks, I've been very lucky that whenever I took a sip of something old, there was no mold.
Very
It was
lucky.
tasty. It was tangy. All right, yeah, greatest immune system. I have people that tell me, yeah, you're supposed to. I've had people tell me you can eat mold because that's what they make penicillin out of, so it's healthy. And I'm like, this is not the
I mean, like,
same
kids
fucking
are
thing.
supposed to eat dirt, right?
Yeah, if they want to have like a cigarette butt in their mouth, just like you just get like a pile of like dirt, and you're like,
No, it's like to build up their immune or whatever.
yeah. Okay, what was the worst thing that you've drunk legally? Would I eat it
Oh,
again?
God.
No.
So I was thinking along the lines of I would mix like melatonin, San Pellegrino, and some other shit, and
What's a melatonin San Pellegrino? Is it? Well, San Pellegrino's the sparkling water, right?
yeah, so I would like mix that with like soju and shit, and that was kind of fucked up. But like
That's pretty fucked up.
in terms of like gross stuff, so I used to be like a pretty like slimy neat when I was younger.
You're.
And
I
so
feel like
I
I feel like
kept-
you're just like a stinky one now. It's
I
pretty
kept like
slimy.
those liter boxes of juice in my room, and so sometimes I'd have
I'm
like two
so
or three.
scared of where this is
Sometimes
going.
I'd have like 2 or 3 going at once in my room, and also it'd be like the piss of summer. So
Don't
it'd be like
talk
super
about
hot.
the P word when we're talking about drinks, you nasty bitch. I hate you.
It'd be the
hate
middle
you.
of summer, and it'd be like super hot because I don't like air conditioning isn't a thing where I live.
Yeah, you live in a temperate climate.
But no, it gets really hot during summer, so I just have like these 3 open boxes of apple juice in my room.
Boxes of juice? Oh, so it wasn't like the bottle. It
No,
was
it's
boxes.
it's like a liter box.
Is it see-through?
It's like a carton.
Okay.
So I'd have like 3
never-
cartons
okay.
of juice in my room.
Okay.
And like sometimes I'd
Nasty
drink
bitch.
one and open another, and then I'd
Okay.
leave it, and I'd go back and drink it, and at some point they'd get moldy, and it kind of just tasted like apple beer to me, so I just
Oh
drank
yeah,
it.
when it like gets so old that it's basically fermented and like a cider. I've
Exactly.
had that before. I've had that before. Like you,
Yeah,
like, you
it's
leave it in the
like-
back of your fridge and you come back to it, you're like, what the fuck?
It's not the worst thing in the world, right?
Not the worst
So-
thing, but what was so bad about yours?
Oh, that it happened consistently throughout
Yeah.
like 2 years, and I just
You're
kept
so
going.
nasty. You're so
I just
nasty.
chose to live like that.
You chose to. That's how you got drunk. That's how you get drunk when you're underage.
Exactly.
Not real advice. Just joking. Honestly, relatable. Yeah, I have a very nice clean room, as you can see. I just have my lava lamp. Did you ever own a lava lamp? I didn't, but my friend's sister did, and I was always so jealous. I would just sit looking at it for like so
I
long.
didn't. I wasn't allowed to for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. I think my parents thought it was dangerous. What was really dangerous was letting me have internet. So yeah,
Yeah.
if anything.
Did you ever want a waterbed?
Oh, all the time.
I
think
feel like
still
that
do.
is so like early 2000s 90s, like I want a waterbed, and they're not actually that great from what I've heard. Like they're a pain in the ass,
Oh, I'm
uh,
sure.
but I really I think I would like a waterbed. I wouldn't want one now. I'll come to your house if you have a waterbed. I would want a lava lamp or those like this croissant be bussin'. Guys, this is so bussin', and it's just my moldy croissant. Is a moldy croissant keto? No, because it's a croissant. Is mold keto?
It's a vegetable. Essentially.
Maybe.
Is every mushroom's a vegetable?
Someone was saying it was like a post online, and they were talking about they're talking about mushrooms, and they're like you cannot kill me in any way that matters, and someone was like, wait, what the fuck? And they're like, decay exists as like a permanent like state of life or something like that, about because it's like mushrooms and mold are like things going bad, but they're
Yeah.
alive, right? Like it's hard to classify
True.
fungi and viruses in the like what's it called not toxicology, but like topography, however you classify living things. It was fucked up. Yeah, Tumblr post. Yeah, there we go. Did you ever have blow up furniture, Urara? Like the plastic furniture?
No. Not that I can remember. I had air beds, but they weren't for sleeping. They were like a toy, I guess. Like my parents would just put one out in the living room, and they just be like, "Okay, go play," and
Go
I
play.
just like sort of roll around on it and just wait.
Nice. Sounds so fun. Kiddie pool counts. Because some kiddie pools are plastic, but like a blow up
Yeah.
one.
Oh my god, bouncy castles! I love.
I
Bouncy
had a
castles.
blow up love seat and footrest. And it had like
Backseat.
disco flowers on it. It was very cool. And then I had this it was like basically a plastic tarp that had like a house design on it that you would put on this frame, and it was almost like a little house, like a so it looked like a house, but it was obviously just a plastic tarp on a frame. But I would like go in there and I would like pretend I'm like, oh my god, like look at my like cool house, like I'm a homeowner. No, like I'm not, but it was just so fun. But then the problem is that it's like a plastic tarp, so you're inside. Hello everyone, yes, yes, yes. And then you're like inside a plastic tarp, and then you just come out and you're sweaty as hell because it's not like there's any kind of
Oh yeah.
circulation in there. You're just under a tarp.
Did you have any like
Fucked
really
up.
weird or bad habits as a kid that like now you just makes you wonder?
So if I theoretically was not a dullahan and I was a human, and I right, and I was like regular human years, right, theoretically, right, Urara, right.
Yes, yes.
But we all know I'm a dullahan, right? 1401, going on 2 old, right? I would have been too lazy to sit up and drink water or juice, and I really always wanted to lay down and drink water or juice, that I drank from a bottle until like primary school.
Can I share something with you?
Do you still drink from a bottle? No, but
No, but like till 10.
till 10. Yes, similar. No, I didn't hit double digits, but very similar. It was because I always wanted to lay down and watch TV, but you can't do
Same,
that with a
same.
cup. Yeah, so it would just like be in my mouth like a hamster. Like, no, it was like a
And I
proper baby
simply-
bottle.
Okay, I would drink other stuff from cups. Like I could drink
had-
things from
I had
cups.
juice in
I
my
could
bottle.
totally drink things from cups.
I can drink from a
but
yeah, it's just a theory.
specifically milk. I refuse to drink it from anything else.
Other than a bottle? That's like a
Yeah.
cartoon. That's like, yeah, it's super chill. But like real baby bottles, like the nipple part, like the sippy part, it like the hole was too thin, so I would chew it until it made the hole
same,
bigger.
Same,
And
same,
it
same,
would just
same.
openly drip in my mouth like a hamster or like a like a hamster or rat thing that you put in their cage, and like they just come up to it and sip.
That's what like
I would just leave it in my
that's what fucks up your teeth. That's why I have braces.
That's like a brace.
It's horrible for you. Yeah.
It just fucks with
I
your teeth,
learned
had
that
no
later in
idea.
life, and I was just like, oh, I could have had straight teeth if I wasn't addicted to the bottle.
It's just to the bottle. I could have. What could I have had? I could have had fulfilling relationships and maybe slightly better skin if I wasn't addicted to my bottles.
Maybe you'd have friends.
Yeah. God. Gatorade caps. No, it was.
I love those.
I loved Propel. Don't they still make Propel, right? The Propel
think so.
water. But I loved it as a kid, and I was like, oh my god, it's like water with a hint of flavor. But then I had it recently when I was older, and I was like, this is fucked up. This is sugar water. This tastes disgusting.
There's a bit when I was a kid where I was addicted to Pedialyte.
But that's like the ultimate anti-hangover drink.
Yes.
It's
but,
so
like
good.
as a child, I was just addicted to it.
Well-
I had weird fixations.
At least you were the proper age for it, like
That's
Pedialyte, pediatric, you know.
Yeah.
Like all of us like bitches who had it like after a night of drinking were the fucked up ones, or at least
Yeah.
during drinking to stay hydrated. For those of you that don't know, Pedialyte is a drink that's
It's
supposed to
Gatorade
have
for
like
kids.
basically it's supposed to have like electrolytes and like little things to keep you hydrated and all this stuff, and it comes with like a ton of different flavors, and they sell it in pretty big containers because it's supposed to be like, you know, like you get it for your kids and like they can have it like once a day or whatever, but it's really good so you don't get like a hangover after. Were you the type to okay, I have a would you rather.
Mhm.
Would you rather never have a hangover in your life or never go to the dentist/orthodontist again?
Oh, never go to the dentist/orthodontist. I can avoid a hangover, right? But like dentist orthodontist is super fucking expensive where I live. I pay like $300 every time I go to get my teeth checked.
Wow, rich and fancy. That's why
Yeah.
you guys have to fund Urara's straight smile for $300 a stream.
That's
You're-
just a check, dude.
Your VTuber model should have had braces, and then you get them taken off when you get yours taken off. Wouldn't that have been
Would've been
so
cute.
cute? So cute.
We weren't planning ahead.
Yeah, we weren't planning ahead. I would, if I still drank. Well, I know I didn't have hangovers that much, but then I would do it just because I could still fake hangovers and feeling sick, but not actually feel sick. So I could just call someone up and be like, "Oh, I'm like not feeling too well." But then I could just spend the rest of the day doing whatever I want because, you know, people think I got a hangover, but I don't. I would just use it to get out of
Rude.
stuff. I just use it to be troublesome.
I've showed up to like jobs just super trash, like still drunk.
Oh no, the yeah, exactly. I have shown up to functions with people that I care deeply for, still absolutely trashed from the night before, and I'm just sitting there. No, it's like you wake up because you barely got any sleep because you were up late drinking. And then you're just like getting dressed and like you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're like, oh my god, I'm still super fucked up. And then you're like at the event and you're just sitting there and it feels almost out of body because it's like there's places where it's like normal to be fucked up, right? So it's like your house, at a party, at a bar or a club, right? You know, like it's normal, quote unquote, to be drunk there, right? Or be drinking there, or like a restaurant if you're having like wine or something. Not like super drunk, but like whatever happens. Right. So there's places where it's like considered normal to be drunk, but then when you're a place where it's not considered normal to be drunk, it feels very out of body. One time, I went drinking. I was drinking at like a restaurant, right? And they made great sangria. We got a pitcher full of it, right? So I had almost like a whole pitcher of sangria. I had like half of a pitcher of sangria, and it was nearby. I don't go out a lot, so I really took advantage of it. I was nearby a shopping mall, and then I wanted to get some makeup, so I just walked like across the street over to the department store. And the lady was matching my concealer, and I had to bend down because I was a lot taller than her, because they always get the shortest bitches working at makeup stores. And I had to like bend down, and she was just like color matching my concealer, and I was like, I am so fucked up in this makeup store. Like, I am like positively drunk, and it's the weirdest thing ever. Like, who's drunk at a makeup store?
Smell it on
Oh,
you too.
For sure. And I was excited to be. I was like.
No, I've shown up to work drunk, still drunk, and then I've sobered up and gotten a hangover at work. And then like I'll get the alcohol poisoning, and that's when I need to like go to the washroom and hide in the washroom so I can puke it all out while people are like desperately calling for me to come back.
Oh my god, the worst.
But no, I don't have a drinking problem. Neither of us do. Thank
Oh,
you for coming
I
to
straight
the
up said
stream.
I used to, but not anymore.
No, you're good. You're sober.
Yeah, I am. It's been over a year now. It's been about a year and a half, I think.
Congratulations.
I should have gotten one of those apps that counted off. But it's been like a year and a half now, right? That's a kick-ass. Not even a sip. I never even cheated once because I was like, if you cheat once, then you give yourself like that excuse,
it's over,
right? Because then you can compare like, oh well, this is worse than the one time, or like this is less, right? So then it was just cold turkey. It was very cold turkey. I was like, I can't. I can't.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
But we're not doing this stream to make each other proud. We're here airing our dirtiest laundry for content and clicks.
Exactly. No, people are enjoying it. Right. There was the defense feelings. There's hunger. No.
No drunk streams for Orla.
No. You guys don't want to see me break my sobriety. I'm not even like particularly interesting when I'm drunk. Because I mean, I'm either trying very hard to not seem like I'm drunk, so I'm just very quiet and sitting there, which is not entertaining. Or I'm just like a little bit more talkative, but it's nothing special, right? It's not. I already talk a lot. I already don't shut the hell up, really.
Yeah.
So it's nothing fun. I don't. Yeah. I'll just fake being drunk. Like, oh my god, breaking my sobriety stream, and then get donations from all the people who are just like disgusting and horrible and
You
take
want to know
advantage
a
of someone.
secret?
Yes.
Sometimes when like girls will want to like drink together on stream or drink together in VC chat, I'll just pop a LaCroix. I'll just pop sparkling water.
Oh,
and
I
I'll
get sparkling
pretend.
water for us too. I don't pretend, but
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I straight up pretend. I just like, yeah, I don't want to deal with being drunk at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, like, yeah. Also, it's like when you have like other people around and all of that, and it's like, I don't want to
Well, because
deal
we're
with.
baby too, right? So I feel obligated to like take care of them when they're like that. And I can't
Yeah.
do that if I'm fucked up.
When they're like that, I'm just like, log off, please. Go have some Pedialyte and take a nap. Have some Pedialyte and take a nap.
I can't say anything. They're earning money, so
Yeah, true.
let it happen.
But I'm just like, please, God, please. Drunk off the vibes. No, but I've known people who have very obviously faked being under an influence of something just for attention because they've been tricked into thinking they had it.
Yeah.
And that's like, that is very embarrassing for them. It's like it's it's very like embarrassing for them, and then you feel the secondhand embarrassment and you're like, please stop, please, oh god. Mm-hmm. Deep voice filter on Mio. Deep voice filter on Mio, and boom, you've got drunk Orla. I did when Miori kind of YouTube rated me, right? So she told, after she finished her stream, she sent people over to mine. I did like a lowly voice impression, and people were like, I thought it was Miori, and I'm like, are we just two ends of the voice scale? I want to hear Miori doing a deeper voice.
She can do it. She has like,
Well,
she has
yeah,
range.
she has range because she's a talented singer. But yeah, I want to hear her like talking in it for extended periods of time.
Sometimes you hear it when she comes into like VC and is super tired because she wants to, because she sees us and she's
cute.
hanging out there.
Hello. I love when sometimes she falls asleep and then like wakes up while we're like, she's like still in the chat, and like she'll have it up to fall asleep too, and then like she'll randomly wake up and like make a comment on something we were talking about, and we're like, lol.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Yeah, we're healthy, do not worry. We take good care of ourselves. We're old enough to know when to take calculated risks. And we love all other girls, so we take good care of them too.
Best thing you can do is stay healthy.
Yeah.
Why live?
The best thing you can do is take a lot of multivitamins and supplements, because we sure as hell do not have balanced diets. Or even when you do, you're usually like lacking in something. I think it's like over 3/4 of adults are deficient in magnesium.
I mean,
Something like
after 22, it's basically all downhill because your body stops producing cells at the rate that you
She
burn
always
them
loves
for
this to tell the story, and I love it.
It's true. I fucking nerd.
I think it haunts you.
I mean, yes. Your body like stops producing cells at the rate of which you're burning them through oxidation. So like, I don't know. Does it really matter if I burn them a fraction faster by drinking my fucking fruit punch Gatorade?
Yeah, I think like, and then I think I know my food sensitivities and how different foods affect me. So it's like when I have a piece of cake, I know what's gonna happen. So at least it's like I'm going into it like, yeah, like I'm gonna feel very sluggish and tired. And it's not like a surprise why I feel like shit after having a certain meal, you know? You officially start dying at 25. I mean, yeah, emotionally and physically. Nah, I don't know if I care about aging, or I'm more just upset once people start commenting on age.
Did you peak already? Did you peak in like the 18th century or?
No, I'm what is it? Oh, I forget that line from Industry Baby. But it's like I didn't peak in high school. I'm still out here getting cuter. That's me. I'm cute all the time. I'm consistently getting better and better. I think so. I think so. I think if I was past me was to look at current me, would she be proud? I think she would be impressed at the higher level of self-confidence and self-esteem, right? I think
No.
little Orla maybe was self-conscious about being the little dark crooked one. Go for you. What about you? Do you think past you how would past you feel about current you?
Past me could
Baby slug.
could lift double her weight and had abs. So past me is shaking her head.
She's like, you crickety old bitch. What did you do? Depends.
To be fit.
I used to be sexy.
Same. Well, I think it's even worse to talk about how fit we used to be because then we just sound horrific in comparison.
Oh, absolutely.
But you know what? The best part is that can always be gotten back, right? That can always be gotten back.
Pre-pandemic Urara. This was Urara a long time before pandemic.
Yeah. When was I at my most healthiest? I was very, very into Pilates and working out and like weightlifting.
Yeah, I really enjoyed weightlifting. Not anymore.
So yeah, I was definitely like a lot stronger, and now I just have like trouble pushing open really heavy doors.
Same.
Yeah.
Also, if you
Doors
hear
are too
kicking,
heavy.
flailing, and bumping, it's because my foot fell asleep and I'm trying to wake it up.
No, you're good. Let me massage your foot to wake it up. Oh yeah, I already told you, but I'll tell chat. I got well, I'm already wearing gloves, but I ordered new gloves for when I do my cooking stream so I can wear them while I'm cooking. And then I think, yeah, exciting. And I think towards the end of this week, I'm going to order all of the food I need for my Irish breakfast. And then I'm going to film it. I think I'm going to do it as like a pre-recorded, edited video just because I only have my only camera that I have to film with is my iPhone, and I don't necessarily want to buy a new camera for this. So it's going to be like a pre-recorded video.
For sure.
But I'm really, really excited. It should be fun. Maybe I'll just force feed the camera lens after. It's gonna be fun. I really hope we can do an offline collab one day. And then, what's your dream offline collab with me, Urara? Not offline hanging out, because I'm sure there's a lot. We've already talked about the things we want to do when we hang out offline. What's your dream offline collab? Will I include the recipe? Yes, I will do all of the steps for you guys.
What would be clippable is the thing.
How to Basics style. I love How to Basics. Funny. And Fetish Gang. Yeah, it's all covered up. But does that make it more alluring? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm getting black pudding with it too. Basically.
Nice.
What would be clippable?
Yeah.
Well,
We hold hands in 3D.
Yeah. No, something horrifically clippable. No. Because clippers don't clip offline content, I feel.
This is true. This is
Typically
true.
they don't, right?
Okay, what's Beatty for money? Mud
What's
wrestling?
Beatty for money? Foot wrestling.
wrestling, but
Footsies. Barefoot footsies. No. Yeah, it starts off with shoes. And you have really cute feet, and me too. So I think it works out. There's a size
Nice.
difference. Is that appealing for foot fetishes?
We have to like undo each other's laces with our
Well, no, I usually just wear heels with ribbons, right? Feet holding. Yeah. Brainstorming, yeah. Puking on stream always gets clipped. Oh,
feet. Yeah, but I do
gross.
it like every other week.
Yeah.
I have a very sensitive gut.
Oh yeah, she's baby. She's very, very baby. We have to pick where we have an offline restaurant meal at carefully.
No, and well, like you don't want to come to me because everything I've ever told you about where I live makes you think that it's hell on earth.
Yeah, the more I learn about her temperate climate, the more I hate it. We would go somewhere where neither of us necessarily are based, because then it's fun. You know, you
Let's
see
go
new
visit
things.
Yuna. Yuna has
Yeah.
a nice place.
Yeah, we're gonna just crash at Yuna's place. No. I
Yeah, by her-
think
by the pool.
we'll just go. Oh, she has a pool. Oh.
Yeah.
I knew someone who had a saltwater pool.
Oh my god.
So like it had,
bougie?
yeah, it had like no chlorine. It was just like the natural stuff of it. So like it was really cool because like I don't know, you didn't have a gross smell on you, and it was just really clear and nice. Have you seen how it's like all natural pools are becoming more and more popular?
No, because I don't have money for things like that.
I saw it on Twitter trending. So obviously you're not on Twitter enough, little miss.
Social media management.
And it's like, so it's like a pool where you don't have any of those chlorine or cleansers or chemicals, but you just have like reeds and plants and like the natural like biome bacteria that are there. So it's not a clear pool. Just it looks almost like a lake, right?
Oh, basically you have a puddle.
No, because it's
You are
deep like
describing
a
a
pool.
puddle.
No,
You're
because-
describing a deep ass puddle.
No, I'm describing a mini lake, a miniature lake.
Puddle.
Puddles are shallow, but it's like
Puddle.
it seems pond.
Sure.
It seems kind of nice, but I know that I would just feel creeped out of like whatever could be lurking in the deep. Even though obviously nothing's going to be lurking in there because it's my pool. I know everything I put inside, but it would horrify me.
No. My cousins
because
have
it's well
koi
taken
fish.
care of.
They have like a outdoor koi fish pond.
Cute.
Yeah, I still don't go near it because koi fish are huge. They're kind of scary.
They're very big. Yeah. Big fish are scary. Big animals are scary. No, guys, it's not mosquito heaven. Mosquitoes like nasty, stagnant water that's like not cleaned. Like this is like well taken care of. There was an alligator in your pool? That sounds like some Florida
Jeez.
shit.
I
Dude,
don't want to go to Florida.
you want to go there?
Yeah, like
Willingly?
blast.
For free?
for free. Will you go to
Well-
Florida with me? This is my proposal.
No, it's humid as hell. No, it sounds extremely humid. It just sounds like very American. Like it sounds like every American stereotype that's not relegated to the Midwest or South is in Florida.
Yeah, it'd be an experience.
It'd be an experience for sure.
I could go.
Where would
I
I
don't know.
rather go?
I kind of like shitty, awful, horrible trips.
I like road trips,
Oh, I despise road trips because I don't like peeing and
rest stops.
yeah, I hate it.
Oh, I love road trips. Well, you could just get like a. I can't say it. Dang. Florida is the PvPvE zone? No.
Sleep?
What is your dream country for a vacation?
You know how everyone says Japan?
Yeah.
I don't like Japan that much. I honestly
No, the
enjoy
only
traveling to
good thing in
Japan.
there is like the food, but everything else you could just find anywhere else. And like, so if you have a really good Japanese place near you, you don't even necessarily need that.
Yeah. I live in like one of the best cities for eating, so
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
else?
I don't know.
Iceland. Iceland seems fun, and then you get to
China
bring
to
your
see-
genetic diversity.
China to see my Chinese idol.
Yeah, okay, I'll go with you for that. I'll go with you for
Yeah.
that. But I would rather that
short
they come
king.
to us. Yeah, I would rather they come to us because we could probably have more fun outside.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So we would like have more fun outside of it. And then we could just like ship them back after. What is your dream that you'd want to go to?
What do you mean?
Country that you want to visit. It was no, we're not going to Brazil.
Why are
yours would be
people
China.
always asking us to go to Brazil?
It's like a meme because people from that country usually ask that. Like they ask musicians or
Ah.
bands to say come to Brazil. Or sometimes people say come to London because there was some creepy guy who always said that whenever a girl posted a picture or it looked like a
I
girl
see.
posted a picture, he's always like, come to London!
All the people that want to go to Venice and Italy, no, it's filthy. Don't do it.
Venice smells. Venice
Yeah,
smells.
straight up.
Straight up stinky. Straight up stinky. Where would I want to go? I feel as though I used to have a list, and now I have nothing.
I think once you travel enough, it's sort of like it's what it is. Like I travel just for the sake of traveling. I feel like.
Yeah, I usually travel for food or to see like people, like that I've met in some way.
I'm a vagrant. I really like physically running away from my problems. So like, getting on a plane is the easiest way to do that.
It's true. I had a friend who, after a very, very big breakup, just kind of picked a place almost random and just like traveled there. And I'm
Honestly,
like, that's the best thing to do. You have a really bad breakup and you just like travel to a different country. Like, fuck it. What are they gonna do? Follow you? I don't think so. I mean, unless they're like
having
psycho.
connection to people is so time consuming. It's easier to just get on a plane and then you like go meet people there and you'll never see them again. But it's like fun in the moment because you're doing something that like society approves of.
Yeah. Well, at least before COVID, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, now it's like I travel and I'm detained for 2 weeks and I already want to go somewhere else.
God, yeah. There's something nice and terrible about like temporary relationships. I mean, even when you're at a place that you are living in, some friends are only there for a season, right?
For sure.
They're like, it's not like you're friends with people for the whole rest of your life. And like, if you are, it's very like treasurable and very special. What is it? But I think that it's like nice because if you have a relation, if you're in somewhere and it's like, you're only going to be there for a short time, like, who cares? If you're around someone who's kind of shitty, like, fuck it. But then also like when you have, like, you really treasure the short time that you do have with the people that you like. And like, luckily you can like still text people, but it's like you text each other for maybe a couple months after and then you drop off, but it's just nice memories after.
I drop off immediately. I'm the worst at texting. I never
I hate texting too. I only really respond to Discord people, and that's basically you. Like, I see your little icon pop up and I'm like, click, what kind of shit we got going on?
Yeah. Well,
drama
like
or work, all of it.
Like, I have some of girls' numbers for work-related purposes. Like, they'll give it to me if they need a wake-up call for an important stream or whatever.
Yeah.
But the worst thing is, I don't save numbers of anyone on my phone.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't save my I don't save my family. I don't save my friends.
You just guess by area code.
If I was dating someone, I probably wouldn't even text them because that's how much of a hassle I think dating is. So it's like, sometimes I'm not sure if I'm about to call Yuna, Callan, or like Yuna's mom or some shit. Like,
I love this so funny.
Or a doctor. Like, it's always a guess and check.
It's always like, oh, who could it be? I don't answer the phone because it's always just spam calls, and it's like, or I recognize the phone number even if I haven't saved it. So I'm like, oh, okay, I know this. I'll just dodge it and let it go to voicemail.
Oh yeah, it's not like I have friends, so what's the point of picking up, right?
I just Discord message. I use Kakao Talk, right? And then I mostly ignore that too.
My friends say they know when I'm messaging them specifically because I am the only person in the world that uses Facebook Messenger.
Hey, I used to use that for a while too. I used like groups and I was on Facebook and all of that. And I was like, damn, I'm like one of the only people my age who's on Facebook and is not a life coach.
Pretty much.
Hello, Sakana. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Sakana. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to chat.
You probably use a lot of Facebook Messenger. I was like, Facebook Messenger is for life coaches or maybe business people or everyone's very
LinkedIn,
old grandparents.
Use LinkedIn.
Oh yeah. I don't like LinkedIn chat. I think it's like too small. It's poorly
It
done.
makes me really uncomfortable.
I don't like it. Oh, I hate the like LinkedIn influencers. Like, those are the worst. The people who are always just like posting like inspirational content. I'm like,
don't talk about my friends that way.
You're friends with LinkedIn influencers. I kind of knew. I was friends with a friend of like someone who she's actually kind of semi well known as like a LinkedIn influencer, and I was like, peace and love, but oh my god, it was slightly annoying. Yeah. LinkedIn was fun when I didn't really need it, and it was just fun to find people and like, you know, add them and stuff.
Scared to update mine. I'm scared to update mine because if I update mine, I have to include Tsunderia in it.
Yeah, man,
I don't want people to know.
Whenever I get a drink at Starbucks and they ask me what I do for work, I say, oh, I just film YouTube videos, and that's about as far as they ask. And then what was it? But yeah, I like what
you want to know
I'm
what my go-to is?
Yeah, it's a job search site. Yes.
If you want to impress someone with a career in VTubing, I work in AR.
AR. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Or you could just say acting. But then you just sound, unless you're like super famous, you just sound like a weirdo. I'm a vlogger. Oh my god. I'm a life coach. God, that was not going into that mess. Cool, what's your channel? It's a secret. My agency doesn't really want me to know it. Do you know what I'm terrified? Explaining what the hell Tsunderia is to my tax guy.
Your accountant.
Yeah, my accountant, because he is old. He is extremely old, but it's like that's why he's a good accountant, right? Like he knows all the, you know, tips and tricks and all that. And he really likes finding ways to make sure that we save money there, because then we can have more money to pay him, right? But he's extremely old. He's very close-minded, and I'm like, I don't know how to tell you. I just do YouTube videos.
The most satisfying thing about this job is being able to use games you buy and your internet bill as like work expenses.
Yeah, I need a new iPhone charger, and I'm gonna write that off, because it's true, right? I need it to charge my phone.
You can write it off just about anything. Geez.
Yeah, basically.
Love
I'm writing off my new
age.
gloves. I should get Gucci gloves and write those off as a work expense.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my equipment budget for Gucci gloves. God. Please. Like, PPP, please. And I think... Well, I still have to get on and get the Lost Ark, like, Collector's Edition or whatever. Because Callan got the, like, fanciest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got the fanciest one. And then she said it's not really worth it. And I'm like, yeah, but now if you have, like, the super fanciest one, I'm just gonna look poor next to you. And I don't want to look poor next to you.
Are you guys gonna grind until Tsunderia is one of the biggest guilds on Lost Ark?
Oh my god. No, because there's the people who it's like they're professionals with having guilds, right? Like, they'll have a guild.
I guess it's time for you to start.
God, like, but it's like they have the same guild in multiple
for.
MMOs. It's like a thing. It's almost like a franchise almost. Like, same guild in multiple MMOs. Amazon's gonna screw this? Is it? Wait.
Oh, they have their own game.
Yeah, Amazon has the one that blows up people's GPUs, right?
Yeah. We don't need to do that one.
Yeah, I don't want that one. My according to everyone except for me, I guess, my computer is struggling.
It's not that bad. Everyone girls have really expensive tastes.
Yeah. And I'm just like, I play games like almost as old as some of my viewers, so really what do you expect me to do? Well, I haven't really played some of the older like ones I really like yet, but I'm like, oh, I don't really need anything super fancy to run that. Lost Ark in the West. Oh, I didn't know they were publishing it. It's fine. We're just here for the really attractive character creators. That's really all we're here for.
We're just waiting on the lolly race.
Okay, you don't have to admit it in public. You don't have to admit it in public. But it's so funny whenever we talk about MMOs and share like our past characters. It's always really cute looking. That's what it is. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Look what you did. For a couple of laughs. For a couple of laughs. I don't think so.
Always do it for a couple of laughs. Anything from a joke.
God,
That's
anything
my
for a
life
joke. It's
motto.
true. Yeah. They're adorable. God. Yeah, oh my god. I know someone who they got, you know, Dragon Age Inquisition. Do you know that game, Urara?
Yeah.
Yeah. So its character creation was terrible. It had like 4 quadrants, and you just freely dragged around within those 4 quadrants to like change it to different appearances. So there was no real way to ever really make the same character for yourself, or it was really difficult to. And I would just, hey, stop hitting me with your pillow. Do you want to have a pillow fight?
Yeah, we're having a pillow fight.
Oh my god, are we gonna have a pillow fight? Oh, well, that's not fair. I'm gonna hit. No.
I just realized we could do this.
We can have a pillow fight. Oh my god, we're so cute. I'm gonna accidentally delete my pillow by dragging it around
Yeah,
too much.
okay, we're going back. Sorry.
We're so
Sorry, back to
cute.
the story.
No. And I just knew someone who spent like honest to god days making a character because they kept wanting it to be perfect that they never even played the game. Like they still have not finished it to this like day. They
Yeah,
just
no, that's kind of me.
it's you.
Yeah, that's why I can't get into Final Fantasy. Because I make my character and I'm never happy with it.
Final Fantasy 14. That's
Yeah.
because it's really hard to make a good looking character. I'm gonna say it. Like there's some races that look better than others, but the Vieira, the bunny girls always look. There's no way I can say it without being offensive, so I'm not gonna say it. But if you know, you know. If you've looked at them, you know.
I have bunny boys now, but honestly, disappointing.
They're not added in yet, right? Are they live?
And I think they might be.
Oh, maybe.
I've seen a little bit of them. Honestly, disappointing hair options.
Yeah. I mean, same with the Vieira, and then they can't even wear like hats because of their ears. So it's like a mess. Vieira are not cute. I think Vieira are legitimately a pretty ugly looking race in Final Fantasy 14. Fran from Final Fantasy 12 looked wonderful. She was
Do you ever play
so
the Fire
hot.
Emblem games, like Fire Emblem Awakening?
No, I've never played Fire Emblem. Did you play Fire Emblem?
Oh, I love Fire Emblem games. It's like one of my favorite
Oh.
series titles.
Ooh, which one? Did you play it on the like 3DS? Or do they have it on the Switch now?
Awakening. I think Awakening is the best one. A lot of people prefer the one on the Switch. Three Houses.
Oh,
But
Three
I really
Houses.
liked Awakening. It's like super good if you're entry level into the series. I liked a lot of older games too, but
Mm.
in Awakening there's a buddy race called the Tag Yield,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to marry a Tag Yield at some point just because like I like rabbits.
Mm-hmm.
But the Tegu male option, Yarn, looks smelly.
Yarn. His name is Yarn. Let me look him
yeah.
up. Oh my god. Oh my god. I almost
He
spilled my
just
drink
looks
over.
smelly with
Ha-
his little furry
Fire
man.
Emblem Yarn. Oh my god.
Yes,
It's an E.
Yarn.
Okay. Okay. Fire Emblem Yarn X Reader fanfiction just popped up. So lol. I see him.
Does he look smelly?
Why is he wearing pants or does he just have hair there?
I'm not sure.
His fashion choices are so questionable.
Well, he's going to fight a war. Like he's got to wear armor somewhere.
He's barefoot. How is that armor?
Well, okay. His
Fighting
race
a war
also,
barefoot?
His race also turns into giant rabbits.
Oh, like a were-rabbit.
Yeah.
I don't think his face is that bad. Like it's kind of like angry and seems upset, which is like I like that. But everyone has that face, right? Isn't like everyone in the game hot?
Everyone's super sexy.
Yeah, everyone's super sexy. So it's like you don't need to make I forgot the word. Concessions? You don't need to concede for a kind of
I
ugly
played
rabbit
the
boy.
shit out of that game. Like I had multiple
Save
I played for
files.
multiple, yeah.
Oh. See, I've never what like is the game? I know that there's like the marriage and dating and stuff, but what's like the actual game?
It's a turn-based strategy. Yeah, it's a turn-based strategy, I guess.
Oh, so I guess that's why
RPG.
you like it. It's your type of game. Gosh.
There's otome game features, essentially. dating
See, that's
game
the best
features.
part. That's the best part.
It's true. do love Neo Tobe games.
I'm really waiting for there's a game that I've been waiting for years, and it's finally getting translated. I don't know where it's going to release at, but it was Japanese for the longest time and had no fan translation because a lot of the stuff was there was like a lot of really key parts that were not just text in the visual novel, but they were like in graphics and puzzles. So they were like, yeah, we can't really like translate this in the sense of like replacing some game files and all that. But I think it's finally getting an official translation. I don't know the name of it. Oh my gosh, I think it's Sora Nil or something. Sora Nil. And there's just a really cute boy in it, which is... Nope, I can't find it. It's... I don't know, but there's a very, very cute boy in it, and I think he's the main one, so I'm like, alright, I've got to get this. It's been years. It's finally time to see if he's worth the wait.
Do you have
Hold on,
any
let me pull-
ancient relic games that you want to play really badly?
Old games?
Yeah, but you just can't find, like, not good old games, like bad old games, like cereal box games, like...
See, I really want to play games like that. Like, I really want to play, like, these lost garbage media. I remember once, I had this, like, weird CD, but it was like a mini CD. It was shaped almost like a cylinder, not a cylinder, but like an oval, but it was a CD you put into your computer, and it was some terrible, like, Pokemon board game. But that was so fun.
I know the one you're talking about. I know exactly what
Yeah,
you're
and it had
talking
the
about.
hoot hoot on it,
Yeah.
right?
I
Yeah.
think that's like a collector's item now. It's like super hard to get.
Probably. I feel like no one really kept it on. Yeah, like just...
There is
Mhm.
one game that I know is gonna be piss poor and awful, but I was so fixated on it in my childhood that I just want it now as an adult.
Okay, what is it?
The My Scene CD-ROM game.
Yes, I really want to play things like the My Scene games, Bratz games, Barbie games. Those seem so fun, but
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
they don't
Bratz
really
games
run
are
well.
actually solid.
Yeah, they're
though.
actually
Bratz games are
good.
so fun.
But they don't necessarily work the best on Windows 10, and I think sometimes even in compatibility mode, it's a bit busted. So I want to get like a really old PC specifically for playing old games.
Yeah, I don't think that would actually be very hard to find because there's like, there's services in certain cities that like have those sort of things
Yeah.
specifically for people, but
Mm-hmm.
it's the games themselves which are gonna be difficult to locate.
Yeah. Sometimes that's why you gotta go to like an estate sale or like a sale, like a garage sale, yard sale in your area, and then that's where you find someone's like mom selling their whole game collection for $5, and you're like, all right, let's go.
Oh, I've definitely bought dead people's games before.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I
Yeah.
haven't, but I mean, like, it's worth it, right?
Like, I remember going to the thrift store and like, do you know Super Robot Wars?
Maybe.
It's like this, it's this like tactical RPG game, and like it has Gundam and a bunch of other mechas in it, and
Cool.
it's like super cultish, I guess. It just has all the mechs in it, basically.
Yeah.
And I just found like a fat bundle of a bunch of them, not even translated into English. And I was definitely like
Cool.
looking at it, and I was just like, some guy either died or his mom gave this shit away without his permission, and he's gonna be real mad when I buy all of this for $5.
Oh my god, he got a divorce and his wife kept that random box that had his rare games in it.
Right?
So fucked up. I think as though, I think I had like my Guitar Hero guitars, and I just gave those shits up for free. Nobody wants that. But I miss Guitar Hero with friends. I miss like sitting and having a sleepover and just like making a little band and playing. That was so
I think just
fun.
having friends.
You had friends, I'm sure. If not, I'm your friend. And then we're gonna find like a busted old copy of Guitar Hero and some sticky guitars to play. Urara, can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
I never used the guitar because I wasn't coordinated enough to
play the
strum
drums?
No. I wasn't coordinated enough to like flick the guitar thing and press the key at the same time, so I just used a controller for Guitar Hero.
Oh my god.
So that's how I played it. My friend got to use the guitar, so I think that maybe now with a little bit more experience, I I can play the guitar. Maybe. I have no rhythm. I have no rhythm at all.
I'm really bad at rhythm games. Like I'm piss poor at DDR.
Oh, DDR is fun, but I mean like it's because most people don't know the skills, right? Like there's like certain way that you're supposed to stand and play and move and all that. It's not just like how
Dude,
casual
I'll
would
go
do
like
it.
to the arcade with
Mhm.
friends, and sometimes like my friends will be like, you know, like very large, overweight guys, and like I think it'll be fun to take them in DDR.
Oh
no,
my god.
no, holy shit! But endurance those men have for
For
butterfly.
DDR?
Yes. Oh my god. I've never had my ass so physically whooped by a man so much bigger than me.
Oh my
like,
god.
holy shit! Like it's like he has 10 feet.
That's because it's like
He
muscle
floats
memory
like
at
a
that point.
butterfly. Yeah.
Floats like a butterfly, smells kind of like pee. I really want to play DDR now. I feel like it had so many iconic songs. The pad is made of plastic. You use your hands to play it. Yeah, I really want to. Yeah. Oh, the Butterfly by Smile DK or whatever, right? That song's so good. It had some true bops.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to go to an arcade with you. Would you win me something at the claw machine?
Oh, I'm piss poor terrible at the claw machine.
Same.
I've never won anything.
I think Meru is good at arcade games. She played a coin pusher for our after party, and she was talking all about arcades and stuff. So I think she's like, we'd have to take her, and Meru would have to be our like prize winner. We would like play it for fun and then get her to win the real prize.
When I go hang out with Maze, she usually wins me stuff.
I'm so jealous. I really,
Yeah.
really want to.
I like going to the arcades with her when like in Japan, because it's just like, can you go get me that Hello Kitty thing?
Cute. I just played in arcades in VR chat, and I was pretty good at those, but that's about it.
God, I'm sorry, I'm never getting on VR chat with you guys.
Why not? Oh, it's you get motion sick. You get motion sick.
Yeah, I get
that's
motion
right.
sick, and also it just gives me Second Life vibes.
But that's the best part.
Oh my god.
That's the best part.
There's actually a documentary I really like on Second Life. We should watch it together.
Is it called Life 2.0?
It's by John Rathman.
I don't know, but I do
He's
love
Canadian.
Second Life documentaries. I love documentaries on virtual worlds or abandoned MMOs or like that. It's so good. So good.
It's called Kool-Aid Man in Second Life. We should watch it sometime.
Let's watch it. Let me write it down. Are you free today?
After I pass out for a bit.
Yes, let's watch a Kool-Aid Man in Second Life. Okay, cool beans. I played Second Life before. Yeah, you can do VR chat without VR, but the first person perspective is what fucks with Urara. That's why she partially couldn't do Superliminal or Minecraft.
I can't do anything that's first person, dude. I
Yeah.
can't even play Killer in DBD.
Nope. Yeah. So that's like the rough part, but it's okay. It's okay. I still love her anyways.
Boomer.
Boomers. Boomeroni. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna let you sleep, and then I have to run errands, despite it being sleep. We've
Wait,
almost
but
been
it's like
for
a
4
weird
hours
time to
already.
end stream now.
Why?
It's like we've been at it for 3 hours and 41 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Feel
Do you
like
want to
we're
go
at-
to 4?
Should we just go to 4?
Okay, we'll just go to 4. So our third person game's fine. Yes, third person is fine because you can play Survivor and DBD, right?
Survivor, fine, yeah.
Yeah. And then, what is it? I think I'm pretty good. I feel very elite because a lot of my friends are get motion sick really, really badly, and then I feel elite because I straight up don't. And I'm like, must suck to have bad. Is that like a genetics thing? What is it? What makes somebody motion sick?
It's an age thing. legitimately aged, so a lot of older people can't do VR because their bodies aren't built for that stuff.
But the
So
people I know are around
mentally,
my
I'm a
age.
boomer.
No, because I know people like around my age that were like, or they just get like car sick easy as kids, and then it kind of makes them like sick as well.
I don't know. I learned about it in UX at some point, but it's like, on average, people who are older have a harder time adjusting to it.
I mean, I imagine so.
Mhm.
Like with VR especially, but I mean like with first person things. Isn't there
Who
like
knows? No, I didn't.
almost-
I used to not get motion sickness, but because in elementary school, I had a crush on a boy and I wanted to sit with him on the school bus. And basically they told us like people who have motion sickness should sit closer to the front. And the boys were sitting in the front and the girls were sitting in the back. But I really wanted to sit with this boy. So I pretended I had motion sickness so I could sit with the boys and the girls couldn't like, tease me about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I sat with this boy and we went on a field trip and we shared waffles together. And that was the highlight of my childhood.
And now you're actually motion sick?
And now I'm actually motion sick because I pretended to be motion
That's
sick.
God
one time.
smiting you for being a whore. Hi, Yuna. Yuna takes Oh, do you take Dramamine? I've taken it once when I went on a boat. But I do know someone who takes it before they play VR games as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
should try it.
Yeah, you should. Try some Dramamine and then go on VR chat with us. But you can't play a small, cute character. You have to play a big one so you don't get sick. And then you're not going to want to play.
Okay, I'll just play mommy with my like 7 children.
Oh my god, you should go in with your old Vroid model.
I don't even know if I have the files of this PC.
I'm sure they'll give them to you, right? That'd be so cute. I remember, like, I liked your big old ears.
My elf ears.
Yeah.
I kind of still wanted elf ears, but like, we'll save them for an actual elf character.
Yeah. Plus,
we
your
didn't-
little pigtails cover it.
That's true. That's true.
Maybe we can just pretend you have elf ears underneath, and then you.
I'm
But
sure
then when they
VTube Studio, Denchi will make something that makes it possible one day.
to look like an elf, to look like an
Yeah.
elf.
Just
Believe
be
the
our
lie
morphers.
If you could be a new animal, what animal would you be as a VTuber?
Not a sea animal. I'm so
Sick of being
Yeah.
a sea.
yeah, sea tubers.
Mhm.
I don't know.
What would you want to be?
Well,
You'd
yeah,
want
I
to be a
just want-
centipede girl, right? You just want
No,
to
because
skitter.
my dream is to stream on Billy.
Oh, yeah. So you would have to be. So to make sure that wouldn't happen, you'd have to be a
Pink-haired
big
cat
titty
girl.
centipede one. You have to be a big one with a praying mantis.
I'd have to be a pink-haired cat girl.
A pink-haired cat girl. I would
Hello,
be.
everyone. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo.
Said Yahoo. What would I want to be? No, because it's hard. Because if you choose your favorite animal, then it seems almost try hard. Because if your animal, it's like because if your
favorite
animal
animal?
is an African wild dog.
It's very specific.
No. She was just she was imitating Yuna. Yeah. I like them because I think that they're so cool. I like all of their different colors because they have a really cool mottled look.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say that word right. Yeah, and it's cool. Like they have cute little round ears. Like they got long legs. Like I think they're adorable. But then I just wonder if it's like a VTuber of that would look very strange.
Oh, fun fact that I don't think anyone knows. When I first got interested in VTubing and I was gonna create a character, I was going to be a
An elephant.
tan-skinned, blonde hair, tomboy lion, like buzz cut on a girl lion. Yeah.
Are you for real?
Yeah, that was my first original VTuber idea draft.
A buzz cut on a lion?
Like she'd have a fur coat. I made a whole pic crew of it. It was cute, but it was like very, yeah, it was like Gyaru tomboy, but I don't think it matched my vocal cords at all because I'm not like I can go deep, but it's like not a good deep. It's not like your deep. It's like
I like your
booming
voice, but it's
deep.
because we're friends.
Aw.
It's like when you're in love with someone, so everything they do is great. I'm in friend love with you, so everything you do is great. And when you're
I'm in love
toxic, we're
with you
close enough that I
too.
can insult you.
But yeah, so that was my original idea. I was gonna be like Gyaru, short hair, tomboy lion.
With the makeup, right?
No, I was just gonna have a sanpaku eyes.
What's Sanpaku eye? Oh, like
shark.
the where it's your irises are really small, right? Right. Kind of like this. Similar.
Yeah.
Close.
So that
She's-
was my original character concept.
With short hair, where would your hair go? To like your chin?
Like a boy cut. Like
short.
did you ever watch Haikyuu?
Yeah.
Like
Oh, I read
Tsukishima,
it. Which one's that?
the
You have to-
tall blonde boy.
Tall blonde boy. Oh, okay. The glasses one?
Yeah, I wanted his hair.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, very
Interesting.
specific.
I think I've always liked having long hair because the one time I got a short haircut, I hated how it looked, and I was like, oh no, long hair forever. Because when you have long hair, people only focus on how and it's long but not overly long, and it's like well taken care of. People just focus on that and they can like ignore the rest.
No, short hair is a paid in real life, but I like it in anime.
Yeah, I think like you have to have really good bone structure to pull it off in non-VTuber world. So when it works, my god, does it work well? And when it doesn't, it's incredibly unfortunate. Maybe they should just wear like a big hat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do like long hair, like an undercut, like on the side or something. Like that one Kate hair in Dead by Daylight. You have it, and another friend has it
Yeah.
too. It's really cool. Like when
I don't know. Undercut's kind of hard for live 2D, though, I feel like.
Oh yeah, it would be really, really rough.
Yeah.
I feel, because it's like always the hairline is the hardest part. Just like, my life is just comparing things to Dead by Daylight. Just like in Dead by Daylight where they have a really rough time with hairlines. For some people it just looks like molded clay. It's fucked up. Yeah. Same with The Sims. Were you a big custom content user when you played The Sims?
Yeah,
a modder?
pretty big. I only made my own mods in Sims 2. I didn't get into modding for Sims 3 or 4. I
Sims
just
3 was
downloaded
hard.
packs.
I did 2
Yeah.
and 4. It's so fun. I miss that. I play, well, like you've seen my modded Minecraft. Well, it's not like super modded, but I just have like different shaders and stuff.
Pretty
and, like,
modded.
it looks actually cute. And then I see some people play without mods, and I'm like, oh, this shit on Uggo mode.
Don't talk about me like that.
Yeah.
That's so rude. Here. Yeah.
No, don't pillow fight me. I'll pillow fight you back. See, mine's not fair because it's just like, it just hits behind you. Bonk. Will bonk your head. So cute. I want to have more sleepovers. This is so fun.
Yeah, we'll have
Sims 3
more
the OG, no
sleepover.
way. Yeah, Sims is really, I think vanilla Sims can be good too. Oh, my pillow's stuck in my hair. My pillow's stuck in my hair. Right? Okay, it's good. Yeah, it's not in my hair anymore. Oh, come on. Do you play it? Hey, stop making yourself all cute and tiny.
No, I was trying to scroll down chat and I was on wrong.
Oh, that's right. What is it? You act up. I'm gonna put this on again.
Please, those feet are huge.
Yeah, if they're But I think the thighs match, right?
I think the thighs match.
I think the thighs matched, but then the feet. I loved it. I know foot fetishists were so excited when that trend happened. They're like, "Look, I made all these free resources to help out VTubers," and it's like,
Lord, Lord.
free resources, right? Okay, yeah, free, but everything comes with a cost. God, yeah, like free VPNs take out your info. Free feet
Creativity
resources
died
put
with
you out there.
VTubing.
Yeah.
Fetishist rise up.
God. Oh, what was I gonna say? Okay. I need to start. What is it? We can just start wrapping up.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you for coming to my slumber party. Aren't you streaming tomorrow? What are you streaming tomorrow?
Am I streaming tomorrow? You
Or
know
the
my
day
schedule better
after.
than me.
Oh my god.
No, tomorrow I have a break. Thursday, I'm taking over your time slot.
You are. That's right, because I have my collab later in the day.
Yeah, so Orla will be collabing with Michiru and Iori from Phase Connect, as well as Callan from Tsunderia Gen 1 at 7 p.m. PDT.
Yes.
Please be sure to come to that.
We have a multi-watch.
Should
you can
I
watch-
spoil anything?
What would you spoil?
I don't know. That the girls are all very cute and funny.
We're all adorable. It's fun. We get along well. I've talked a little bit about how we played too, but it should be lots of fun. How did we end up collabing with their JP members? It just kind of worked out that way.
Basically, I knew Michiru likes DBD, and I know Orla likes DBD, and we wanted to do a collab, so we got together. Basically, Evan, we need Iori for her super talents in translation.
Interpreting. And then Callan also played DBD, so then we had the perfect 4 stack. Yeah. It ends up being fun. Iori is so sweet. She started learning DVD just to play with us. Like Michiru taught her a bit. They got into a private match and Michiru taught her stuff. And then we went into like real matches and it was fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun too. So you're gonna be doing, oh, it's a mystery stream. Okay, you gotta figure it out.
I got nothing, dude. I got nothing. I don't know, guys. Bother Orla with what you want me to do.
Yeah, what
Don't
do you guys
tell
want?
me what you want me to do. Tell Orla, and then she'll tell me.
Okay.
But she'll probably lie, and then you'll get what you get.
Yeah, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Are you gonna carry or be carried? I think we're all varying levels of
If you have a 4-man stack,
skill.
there's no real carry. It's just
Yeah.
you guys are good.
Yeah. We're all varying skill levels and play styles. So it's like some of us are like to be more immersive, some of us like to be more bold. So that's why the multi-view is good, because then you can see all of our perspectives. And I think it'll be good. And then, yeah, speaking of having nothing, I finished Putin's Minecraft cottage last night.
Amazing.
And it looks adorable. So there's a part where I'm supposed to put like little pictures and frames, and in the tutorial it's like cute things like flowers and vegetables and plants, but I just put like a knife in one of them because I was like, oh, this is for Putin, I think she'd like this. I was like, yeah, watermelon, pumpkin, knife. Fits her vibe, I feel, and she can just grab it whenever she wants to. But so I'm excited to show everyone, but then yeah, I have to figure out what else to build. Maybe I'll work on Yuna's apartment more. But
Oh
yes,
god, the simp apartment.
yeah, I call it the simp apartment now. I didn't want to say it, but it's basically what it is. I'm working for the streamer I know. Will she use this thing? Who knows? Working aimlessly.
Yeah. As for other streams from Tsunderia today, Callan will be hopefully awake in
She's
2 hours
gonna be
to play
flipping
House Flippers.
houses.
Yes.
She's gonna be
And
flipping
to everyone who came to Matsuru Miru's new outfit reveal, thank you so much for that.
Thank
She will be
you.
releasing her official version of Renai Circulation later today at 5 p.m. PDT.
Yes.
The instrumentals have changed, so be sure to check that out, as she will be doing a Twitch stream as well today.
Yes. So that's gonna be on Twitch, but it should still pop up on the Tsunderia schedule site.
Yes, and then at 9 p.m. CDT, Yuna will be playing Baba Is You.
We hope so.
Craig,
Whenever
that
I
Soulja
tell
Boy.
people Yuna's schedule, I'm like,
Oh,
and
she never
watch-
follows
I'm
it.
like, and watch her Twitter for the real updates because I always sound like a clown saying what I think her schedule is or isn't.
And what are you doing for tomorrow, Orla?
Minecraft.
Yeah.
I said Minecraft.
Okay, I'm tired.
No, you're fine. You're sleepy. Go sleep. And then yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for coming. I see some frame rates dropping, so I'm like, oh shit.
Nah,
Let's wrap
it's
up.
been in and out. but
Yeah.
we went for like 4 hours pretty solidly, so I'm
We
proud
did.
of us.
We did. I'm proud of us, and then we're gonna. Oh my god! Then I have to tell you the thing I couldn't say on stream, and then we
Yes,
have to watch
okay.
the Kool-Aid Man. Alrighty, yes. So thank you everyone very much for coming. Thank you for those of you that tipped. Please make sure to subscribe to Urara and me if you have not already. For the what is it? For the algorithm encouragement, please smash that like button, right? Smash it.
Smash that
Smash
like
that
button. Leave a comment. I don't know. Subscribe.
Rate it
else are we
5
missing?
stars, thumbs up.
And follow us on Twitter or whatever.
Woo, hell yeah.
Twitch. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Thank you everyone so much for coming. Urara, I'm gonna mute you before I end. Alright, so say your final
Yeah.
goodbyes.
Papaya. I don't know.
Papaya.
Whatever's cute. Leave money.
Yeah, leave me. Alrighty. Bye bye everyone. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Wawa. Bye bye.